This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Hello everyone, welcome to the Diecast podcast. I am your DM, Johnny, here to bring you the next episode, episode 11 of the Tomb of Annihilation, Group B. Thank you for listening. If you're a new person to the podcast, or if you're an old listener, just come on in. Let's have an adventure. Let's tell a great story together. This is Group B. This is Durand, it is Mercy, it is Alethra, and it is Fenquin as they jump into the jungle for the very first time. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be interesting to see how the group deals with the dangers of the jungle for their first encounter. It's going to be tight. It's going to be in high anxiety adventure, I believe. But as always, we are the Diecast Podcast. You can find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. You can also find us on any app that plays a podcast. That's iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher. Please give us a subscription, give us a follow, give us a rating and review. Let us know how we're doing. Help join the story of the Tomb of Annihilation and everything that happens inside the jungles of Cholt. We'd love to hear your adventures. We'd love to share our adventures with you. Don't forget to share us with a friend if you enjoy zany D&D adventures. This is a dual group live edition or a live 5th edition podcast that we play through. Two groups going at the same time, and we've got a bit of a buffer, so the stuff we're going through right now is really intense, and the groups are starting to get a little bit closer together as we get further into the story. But that's down the road. Right now it's Group 11, or it's Episode 11, Group B, as we get off the boat, getting close to exploring the jungle with Group B to find out what they're going to do. I hope you guys like it. It is actually some important groundwork gets laid down in this episode. We meet some interesting NPCs. We have some intergroup drama that develops, but you'll get to that soon. We'll see you at the break. I can't wait for you guys to listen to the first little bit. We'll see you. I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you at the break. And we're good. Hooray!
Oh, sweet. Actually, I haven't looked at the mini yet.
Oh, yeah. You got the minis in.
Yeah, the faces are a little hard to see, but
yeah,
no,
it's got our new minis. It's pretty, and you can feel like how much
more solid they are.
Yeah.
They're a little lighter, I would say.
Yeah,
came out great.
Yeah. We're looking pretty baller here.
Hero Forge, they do good work. So we just got our Hero Forge minis. We're playing with them for the first time. The new ones, white plastic this time, a lot sturdier.
And with that, welcome to the Diecast Podcast. I almost said D&D Podcast.
Ooh, don't you dare!
Those guys are jerks. Yeah. Way to run your podcast, buddy.
Damn it! It's only 4 years of this stuff.
Is it really? Oh my god!
Yeah,
really?
2014.
Yeah, it's been 4 years. Nothing fucks you like time, Sir Davos Seaward.
So welcome to the Diecast Podcast. If you need to find us, we are on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, anything like that at Diecast. You can also find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. Send us a tweet. Let us know what you think. This is start of the new year, but you'll probably get this somewhere in March, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
You tell us.
Lovely smarch weather.
I'm doing my math on it right now.
You should just all say all the months, and you can cut them over.
Yeah, they just put it in whatever.
You at least will have 12 weeks of buffer if it's...
Yeah. Which is what we're aiming for. But what happened last time for Group B's, you guys made it to Fort Balurian, where you got to meet with Liara Porter. Alethra met with an old friend from Skew.
Oh yeah, that dingus. Yeah. I don't like him.
I don't like him either. I don't like him at all.
You also met up with the Liara Porter, who is the boss who runs the Baldur's Gate incursion into the jungles of Cholt, or in their point of view, their expansion of the Baldur's Gate franchise, going into the jungle.
Yeah, they're really claiming a lot of this jungle Like almost all of it.
Well, is anybody else claiming it? It's full of zombies.
Well, the zombies probably
Who
could, but
wants to claim this much zombie territory?
You also met up with an associate of Joe Ball who negotiated getting his his boss's stuff back. He made a very fair deal. 24 hours with the map, and you can keep the cloak.
It's not a fair deal at all.
Totally fair.
They just stole it from us. Literally yesterday, or the day before.
They're asking a lot of our faith.
Once bitten, twice shy.
You also met up with someone Fenguin's been looking for, Kuilapule, the little veggie pygmy druid who's been leaving little graffiti around.
Veggie pygmy.
Little plant
You also
person.
just said hi to them, if I recall correctly.
yeah, went and talked to them.
In Druidic?
Yeah, well, we're druids. You
Yeah.
know, druids are all cool.
Secret club.
Sweet. Yeah.
Liara met with you and told you about the 20 gold per head bounty on ghouls, and then subsequently the ghouls and zombies attacked the fort that night, almost as if it happens a lot in that place. You guys successfully brought Dungar, the Breaker of Knees, out into the battlefield in the rain.
He tanked a lot of that fight for us.
Oh, yeah. He's a walking meat shield.
You saw Iku, your guide, get involved and get down and gritty with what was going on.
She's awesome.
You
She
guys,
did a lot of healing.
you guys chose well.
I can take her later.
Yes, you have chosen poorly. Well, wisely, actually.
Why?
No, the good one. The good one.
The good way, the good way.
Yeah. She's kind of a buzzkill for Durant.
And Durant,
I'm not sold on her, guys. I still think we should have gone.
Wait,
with
aren't you?
that
No,
cool
weren't you
looking dwarf.
shipping her and
Fenguin?
Fenguin? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're shipping her
bit
and
of
Fenguin.
a ship. And we had
Doesn't
Durant
mean I have to
do
like her.
some smuggling for Captain Swift to bring some unknown goods into Fort Balurian, much to the unknowingness of the
The
people
rest
in
of the
charge.
group. Yeah.
You guys made it out of Fort Balurian the next day, and you
I
got
don't know what you're talking about.
into the boat to sail to, I believe you're heading to Hisari.
Yes, we're headed to Hisari.
And so as you guys were sailing out of the Bay of Cholt, you saw black sails on the horizon with a boar's head.
Those
Over-
are good, right? That's a symbol of friendly traders.
No. Because you know that Captain Swift said the pirates are definitely after her boat because it is the fastest, right? It's about 7 times faster than any other boat in Schultz.
She also is clearly into some shenanigans, so I'm sure she has many enemies.
But that is where we are going to start it off with the group and Dungar, the Breaker of Knees, lashed to the hull of this boat on the deck. Actually, sorry. It is a bright, beautiful sky day. You can see that Captain Swift and her 6 other crew members are desperately trying to get sails up and going. And she says, she puts down her eyeglass like, that goddamn lycanthrope has been trying to take my boat for weeks.
Lycanthrope?
It's like, yeah, he changes into a pig.
Pig?
A wereboar.
A
Werewolf.
werepig?
A werepig?
What do I know about werepigs?
Give me a nature check.
For nature, that's actually pretty darn good. It's an 18.
Yeah,
Or
18. Exceptionally strong, exceptionally tough, resistant to all damage unless they're silvered or magical.
Yikes.
Don't got any of that.
I can't help but notice that there are pirates on the horizon, Captain Swift. What's your plan here?
Say, well, we're going to do, unfortunately, they're ahead of us, and hopefully we're going to build up enough speed to blow by them.
So you were bragging about how fast this ship is, so it should be trivial to escape from them, because they can't possibly be as fast as you, right?
You don't know how trigonometry works, do you?
I don't even know what that word means.
Exactly. So we're going to enter into a skill challenge right now.
Uh-huh.
So, we're going to...
No, go ahead.
We're going
Might
to...
need dice.
Yeah, we got a bag of dice right here if you need them.
I also have dice. I just forgot them in my bag.
Never mind. So the skill challenge is going to be, you're going to need 10 successes before 5 failures.
Ooh.
I've got a preset list of things that have different DCs. If you can figure out a way to use a skill that's not on my list and be creative with it, go for it.
Right.
There is one catch, however. If you use the same skill more than twice, the 3rd skill roll will be made at disadvantage afterwards.
Okay.
And
Good to know.
you
Good to know.
can't do multiple skill checks in a row. Everyone has to go around the table and either use a skill, or just straight out pass.
Right.
Can we do some assisting at all, or
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be able to use a skill at all.
Yeah, you can assist someone as an action, but you have to have proficiency in that skill.
Okay.
Right. Okay. As the pirates are cresting over the horizon and coming full speed ahead at us, Mercy again her forearms starts to light up, veins start to radiant light, eyes glow, and I cast Bless. So on everyone.
How many? Well, how many maximum can you have? Because if you can bless the crew, that's probably a better.
The crew is 6 plus Captain Swift and her first.
So we're the ones making the skill checks.
Yeah, he only has a level 1 spell slot right now, so this is only he can do 3 creatures.
Also, don't forget, Bless only affects attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh yeah, you're thinking of guidance.
Guidance is for skill checks.
My bad, not bad.
We can rewind that one if you want.
No.
She just
wait a minute.
Wishes she could cast that spell.
She
I was
can't.
thinking guidance. Yeah, my bad.
I don't think paladins don't get cantrips.
No.
Oh, you don't?
Druids have guidance though.
Not yet though.
All right, so let's go around the
have it
table.
prepared.
We'll start. Does anyone want to take the lead right now, or I'll just go around the table?
We have to do skills. We can do.
Any skill you can think of.
Can I use one of my abilities?
If it's a skill, then yes.
Oh, so because I have beast speech, I have the ability to speak with animals.
Yeah, I'd say that gives you advantage on any animal handling check.
Okay, so I would like to.
Well, it would still be persuasion. You can just speak to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely right. Yeah. I'd say depending which higher, either persuasion or animal handling, whichever one is.
It's a quick up, hands up if anyone here has ever sailed.
Durant does not put his hand.
Looking around. Mercy!
I've never.
Oh no.
No, never you, Durant.
No, Durant.
Oh, sorry. Benquin. Oops.
Alether's getting a little fuddled.
I understand.
My name is
we look
Benkin
very
Turbo.
similar.
Oh my god. Okay. Just a little bit flustered right now. Pirates. Zombies was at first. Pirates is a whole different thing.
Oh, yeah, you also discovered this was Alether's first fight was in the zombie fight.
Yes. They're very different.
Yeah, you did real good, kid.
Yeah.
All right, Captain, what do we do?
It's like, well, we're going to try and go as fast as possible and essentially put as much distance on a vector between ourselves and the ship. Unfortunately, they're going to try and counter it, so we're trying to go fast.
Okay, what do you need us to do?
It's like, help with the rigging, help with the crew, and someone keep that goddamn dinosaur from listing us from side to side.
I lean over the edge of the thing. I'm like, hello, whale friend.
Give me a survival check.
Survival?
Just shouting into the ocean.
Well, I talked to a whale before when I was out here. I was talking to the same whale.
You're still here, right?
13.
13? Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot see. I won't count this as like your skill for the skill check, but you can't really see any signs of whales around. You do remember that the big giant turtle dragon that is in the Bay of Chult probably keeps a lot of the bigger.
Oh, we're in the bay still.
Yeah, we're in the bay.
You're just coming out of the bay.
Yeah, so that's I guess
we're right here.
We're
okay.
like here, yeah. So they're cutting us off at the top of the bay.
Yeah.
Is that what these pirates are doing?
Wait, weren't we over here at Fort?
Yeah. So we're coming out this way.
Oh, that way. Okay.
So we're coming out of this Bay of Chult. The pirates are cutting us off at the entrance. So we're trying to.
My whale friend is not here. He cannot help us.
Maybe you should help the dinosaur since you're such good buddies.
I will help the dinosaur. Be calm, dinosaur. What's his name again? It's
Dungar the
Dungar the
Dungar.
Breaker of knees.
Calm yourself.
Right, you give me a persuasion or an animal handling check.
I will go with animal handling.
All right, and you have advantage on because you have speak with animals.
Oh, yeah. Dungar, my friend of 16 friend units.
You see,
Be
so
calm.
what do you say to Dungar?
Calm yourself, Dungar.
Yeah.
It is important to be still.
You can see that the kind of like the heightened tension on the ship has kind of like riled him up a little bit. It's like almost like stamping his feet in agitation. You actually do feel, because the ship isn't that big. It's actually a small, light ship, and you actually feel that little bit of shift that Captain Swift was worried about. But you see Fenquin come up to the front of Dungar, puts his hand on his face, just begins to like kind of soothe him a little bit. You notice the stomping kind of like pops down.
Remember the womb. Think of the boat as the rocking of your mother.
Dinosaurs are born from eggs.
Remember the nest.
All right, anybody else?
What do we need to do? I'll head over to the rigging, I suppose.
All right, give me. It'd be. Do you want to like try and figure out the rigging, or do you want to try and work the rigging?
I guess no. I want to see. Yeah, I want to see what would make the most sense to do first.
All right, so give me just a straight up. All right, give me an investigation check.
All right, that I am great at. Super great.
No.
I rolled a 20. It's a 25.
Boom! Boosh! Yeah, you look at the rigging. You notice that some of the ropes for the foresails are kind of like jangled up together, and you think that not on this turn, but your next turn, if you got up there and like you got to like unwind them and actually let the ropes use their full strength and tension, you'd actually get like add some bonus speed to the sails.
All right.
So on your next roll, I'll say if you make a dexterity check to try and free up the sails, you'll have advantage on it.
Sweet.
Mercy or Durand.
All right, Durand is going to, seeing this happening with the rigging, he's going to scramble over there and start to try to copy what Elether's doing.
All right, it's a straight up dexterity check.
All right.
Can
I put sleight of hand on this? Since it's fine manipulation with hands, or is it more just hauling ropes around?
It's more hauling ropes around.
Okay.
It's like they're not like if there's something more minutia, I'd say yes, but this is like just getting ropes to work.
Dex, I got 6 plus 4 is 10.
All right. You see Durand looking up, and you see.
My Dex bonus is only 2. That's an 8.
Okay, so you see Durand come running up, and you see Elether kind of like has her chin on her hand on her chin, just kind of thinking about it. And Durand sees Elether looking at the same ropes. He runs up and starts trying to monkey around, just trying to like you're unhooking ropes, you're undoing knots, and you think you're getting some slack on the line, but you're actually not quite sure what these ropes.
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
to.
I'm just pulling on them.
Okay.
Mercy, you're the last one before everyone can go again.
All right.
You can hold your action, or you can do a skill check.
Right. Okay.
Or you can assist somebody as well if you want.
Yeah. I'll do a skill check.
All right.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I guess I'll ask the captain. Okay, what should I do? What should I be helping with right now?
You see her look down through. He's like, you get the crew organized on the starboard bow because I want those guys to create a straight line a straight lane because the dinosaur is. She looks and you see that Dungar is actually blocking up quite a bit of the the deck and pinches it off. It's like I want to make sure that we have clear lanes going up and down the ship.
Okay, so I move to kind of where the crew is at, and I start yelling out, "Crew, the captain's given orders. Start making lanes so that it's easier to get around the boat. The dinosaurs are in the way. He's not moving, so you guys got to move."
Give me a persuasion check.
All right. What's my persuasion? Oh, it's not too bad. All right. 18 plus 3 is 21.
Boom. You see the crews are starting to bunch up around the same parts where some of the ropes are tied down. Mm-hmm. You see them quickly realize that your order is that, oh crap, yeah, we are bunching up. Yeah. And immediately as soon as it's almost like clearing like a blocked area, like everything just starts rushing through and like gets more efficient.
Nice.
All right. We are into the next round. Does anyone want to take the go?
I look over at Elether and I'm like, okay, I could really use. What do I do with these things?
All right, so I'll run up and try to do that dex check.
Okay.
To throw these ropes. That is 19.
Ooh. 19. Woo. There we go. Yeah, you see Elether look up. You realize, I may have been working against some of her ideas as you see her go up and begin to undo some ropes that look like they're like just kind of tying up rigging.
Okay, tell me like what needs to do, and I can make it happen.
Yeah, make it more loose, please.
All right, I can do that. I start untying knots. Can I use sleight of hand for that?
Yeah, actually, for
do it quickly.
Not specifically, yes.
19 plus 6.
Nice.
25.
Nice.
Yeah, eventually you start like, make it loose. So you start just letting the knots go a little bit lighter, like just requiring that finesse touch to get more slack to the ropes, and immediately you can feel the sail just begin snapping. Like,
oh, hey, I did that. That's cool.
It is. Mercy, Thank Winter Mercy.
Well, I could use I could get. So when sailboats, are we sailing with the wind?
Yeah, you have the wind at your back right now.
With the wind at our back. I'll run a reach. It's a little different then. Is the boat healing?
A little bit because of the dinosaur, yes.
Okay, so I'll get the boat dinosaur to cancel out the heal, but that won't do much.
So it'd be an animal handling check,
it would be
probably?
an animal handling.
I just keep him calm still?
Yeah, no, you can get an animal handling, like get him to shift to one side.
Yeah, I'll get him to shift his weight to the optimal position.
Yeah, you will block off, we'll say, the port side of the boat, but it will open up more space on the starboard side.
Okay, well, I'm doing it. 19
nice.
plus
Hot dice.
4, 5.
3, 22.
Hot dice. Yeah, you see Fengwin kind of like realizes that his horizon isn't actually true. And then just kind of like whispers a little something to Dungar, and you seem just kind of like this like meaty like this meaty, like stepping on creaky wood planks. And you just feel the boat just kind of balance out, and you actually feel more
Good,
speed.
Dungar. Well pleasured.
Mercy.
All right. Okay. Well, what's the crew that's organized? What are they doing right now?
It looks like they're running up into the rigging, and some are actually taking cargo down below deck to kind of like balance out the boat, and like much like Franklin did, just to make sure that you're not losing any extra speed by.
Okay. You know what? I kind of just jump in line with the queue, and I kind of just follow like maybe a guy in front of me. I start like helping with the cargo, bringing it down.
Give me athletics.
Athletics.
Athletics. Schlepping stuff around.
Yeah, just doing the manual labor, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, 14.
Okay. Mercy, you see the other crew members hauling up sacks and crates, like something you've never actually. You see a couple of stencils painted on the side of the crates, and it says shipment from Mesro. As you begin to like lift it up, but you don't have your sea legs a whole lot, so you're kind of just like sloshing around. You're actually getting in the way of the other crew members as you're trying to like bring these things. You do bring them below deck, but you are kind of like bumping into.
You made a voice.
You actually like bump into Dungar a little bit.
Newbie.
As you feel like
I got it.
The crew's taking longer to balance out the ship. So we had everybody, so we're going to next round again. So, did we do that? Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
What next, Captain?
She says, I need that foresail to be unfurled completely. Like, just break the rope, cut the rope, do what you gotta do, but that foresail's gotta come up right now.
Which rope is she pointing to?
She's pointing to so that you can't tell because she's on the poop deck. It looks like she knows exactly if she's pointing at, but it looks like, I say give me a bonus as an investigation check. This isn't part of your skill, but just to try and figure out which rope is which.
That is nice. 22.
Yeah, it's very clearly there's kind of like a rope that's got this sail kind of furled up, and it looks like once you cut it, it'll like expand out once the wind catches it.
I'll definitely go for a sword chop on that. Is this an athletics attack
It will be
or
an
attack?
athletics because you're just trying to chop right through. Take a couple whacks.
Sweet. All right, I'll run over there and do an athletics check.
Oh, natural 20.
Damn, hot dice.
One slice. Wow. You kind of like this wind catching the sail, like boom, as everyone kind of lurches back forward. Everyone give me a quick acrobatics check.
19.
19, you're good.
All right.
Is that athletics check
16.
Acrobatics.
16.
17.
17, you're good.
5.
Fenquin, you fall flat on your ass. Your next skill check will be at disadvantage. I actually need one for Dungar as well.
Oh no!
But he's sturdy. He's got 4 legs.
I don't know if it's hard. Do you
all terrain?
What's his
Yeah,
dex?
you're
It's
the
probably not great.
You're the key. You own him.
It's true. I do own him. I can't believe I misplaced the papers.
I got the monster manual if you need it.
I got it here. I just didn't pull them out.
How could you not pull out Dungar?
I know, he's a freaking dinosaur. All right, his it's a dex save or dex
acrobatics check. So
acrobatics check. So his dex is 0. So
oh no,
it's 12.
12. He's actually okay. He actually his legs keep him stable. The only one who falls on his butt is Fenquin.
He's very tall.
So anyone else after Alethra? As you see the big foresail just kind of like boom out forwards.
I don't know. What now? I yell at the captain. I'm like, keep us busy. We don't know what we're doing.
You see her point out like, help clear the deck. Keep the ship balanced. We don't want to lose any speed off of this thing.
Okay, I'm going to help schlep things around with athletics.
Yep.
My athletics is 0.
Yeah, I bet.
I am proficient in it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I have a -2 on strength. I rolled a crit. Oh my god.
Wow. Hot dice tonight.
Hot dice today.
Hot dice to open up. You see.
Look at that. I'm not even...
It looks like Durant does have his sea legs as he like just kind of like skates around people sliding on puddles of water. Just like,
it's kind of like, crowded streets. It's not that different from being a street urchin.
It was like sometimes it goes up on an angle, sometimes it doesn't, but you just adjust for the shift. All right, Fenquin and Mercy.
All right. I start. You know what? I start just encouraging the crew, and getting on them, making sure they're in rhythm and making sure they're all moving and all working. Put your backs into it. Come on. They're not going to catch us today. So
Give me a persuasion check.
persuasion. Is this my second persuasion?
Yes, it is. Okay. And athletics has been used.
Oh
as well.
no, shite.
What?
I rolled a 1.
No!
4.
Yeah, it seems that everyone's trying to dodge the dinosaur and not get in their way. They're just not paying attention to you.
Okay.
As also, they're kind of like, oh, this is the lady who just gets in everyone's way. Like, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Oh no.
That lady just got you moving and snapped you to attention like 3 seconds ago.
And then she bumped into everybody else with a bunch of boxes.
I'm helping.
All right, Fenquin.
I will. I imagine everyone's working pretty hard.
Yeah.
So I will cast my Spirit Bond with the Bear Spirit to give everyone advantage on their strength checks and abilities.
That will be your action, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's usually a bonus, though.
Yeah. Oh, is it a bonus?
It's a bonus action for him to do that.
Is it?
Yeah.
If that's what it says.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. I love this part of your abilities.
Yeah.
I've really researched it.
I know more about
You know all about it.
Yeah, no, I love the kind of class that you have built, and I think it really makes us a little OP. I'm really into it.
Druids are very powerful.
It's true. All right, so skill check. Or you can assist somebody, or you can hold your action.
So I will then, so I've done that, I've cast that, so everyone's got advantage on strength things, and then I will use my understanding of nature and to look around with my eyes and look for spots of better wind so I can point the boat at it.
Perfect. Give me a nature check.
Can I use perception? Because I'm looking for it?
I'd say it's more of a nature to
Okay.
pick up on the currents.
I'm at disadvantage, though, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Since you're still on your ass.
17.
Oh, that's you roll a 13
13
and
to 15.
13 and 15 on disadvantage.
Good dice.
All right.
That would have been good advantage.
So as we go into the final round, you have 9 successes and 3 failures.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
That's
How
even
many,
good.
how many do we need?
You need 10 successes
Successes?
before 5 failures.
Failures. So we're
Alright, so one more success. We can do this.
and 2 failures.
2 failures in a row, then we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
So use your strength because you have advantage on it.
I say any.
If it's athletics, it'd be normal roll because you'd be at disadvantage because athletics has been used more than twice.
Actually, I've used it
I've
once.
used it once.
Okay, so I've used it once.
Oh, it
Okay.
says strength checks. Does that
And
matter?
I use athletics.
You used a dex save once, I think.
No, I just use it to help
Oh.
move boxes.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
right.
So you're definitely.
Is there nothing else than
Okay.
strength?
That's the only strength skill, I think.
Oh.
I think
It is the only strength
I
skill.
think intimidation is also a strength skill.
No, that is
it's
charisma.
Charisma? Ooh.
Yep.
I'll say over to the captain. Anything else?
She's like, if you can find a good spot in the water, or if you can take a look and see to anticipate what the boat is doing, then.
All right, I'll run up to the front. And I'll use perception.
Oh yeah, you
To
you don't have
spot-
knowledge of
can I use-
military.
And can I am trained in perception, so I'll give you advantage on this.
Sweet.
Okay.
Do you have any knowledge of military strategy or?
I got a little bit.
I mean, naval
I didn't
battles?
major in naval battles.
No, I'm sure I've read a lot about that.
So 18.
Yeah. You look over and you can see that the boat, the opposing boat with the giant boarhead sail, is actually looks like it's been kind of arcing out to try and intercept the direction. Trying to get ahead of where the Brazen Pegasus is going. You point that, and immediately everyone give me another acrobatics check as immediately Captain Swift puts on a hard turn.
Right.
Everyone lifts over. 10 is what you need.
Oh, right.
For athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
That's 17.
7.
10.
18.
Durant, you go slamming to the side of the bow. You fall again, just flat on your stomach. He's going to the left. Boom! As you just get slammed in the side as you fall down. But as you see, thanks to that advice, the Brazen Pegasus easily pulls this kind of the 60-degree curve as it goes, just sailing by. You can actually see what appears to be you see someone running off the side of off the boat. You're maybe about 50 or 60 feet away as you see this one guy just desperation jumps off the stern, the back of the boat, throws a dagger at the side of the ship and just sploosh lands in the water. As you see the speed that the Brazen Pegasus now, once she has the full wind, it's fully balanced, just takes off and it's just almost a dot in the horizon in a couple of minutes.
Good job, everybody!
All right.
You also notice that the ship is significantly larger than yours and probably couldn't catch you, but if we're engaged in combat, it would definitely cause some problems for you.
I bet.
I go out there, I celebrate with the crew, and we're all shaking hands and hurrah and all that stuff.
Yeah, you see, the crew's still kind of like, maybe get your sea legs before you start moving heavy cargo around on the ship. As you see, Dungar just kind of like stamping his feet, just picking up on the joy and atmosphere of the boat.
Whoa, Dungar! No stamping.
So what did those guys want?
You see Captain Swift say, she hops down. And
They want this sweet ass boat, obviously.
yeah, they do want the boat. We have the fastest boat in Chult. There's no disagreement. But that guy is a serious SOB and a pain in the ass. He is not big on prisoners. Although the pirates do like to take prisoners to do ransoms, but that guy's more on the money and immediate money. He doesn't like waiting around for it. So it's a good thing we didn't have to deal with him.
Why is everything trying to kill us here?
Oh, you're just on the ocean. Wait till you get to the jungle.
Oh, right. The zombies.
Oh, the zombies are the least of your problems in there. You got plants, you got dinosaurs, you got frog people, you've got snake people.
Al, this was all on the travel brochure. Didn't you read it before you left?
No, that was not provided to me.
You see Iku come out and say, yes, the jungle is quite dangerous. It's why I'm here to hopefully guide you through it safely. It's a place you do not want to go out alone.
Bang up job so far, Iku. Way to help us.
Well, I did help you fight those zombies earlier.
Yeah, I was being sincere.
Oh, sorry. I don't understand sarcasm.
He's used to getting that from Durant.
That's true.
Well,
so she immediately, you can see the coastline just begin to like fly by the side. Like you actually again feel kind of like that hydroplaning sensation as the boat just kind of like it's more like skipping along the top of the waves and actually in the water. You're wondering if this is kind of like more of an aircraft than a sea craft. So day one, you go sailing around the Horn of Chult. Out to the east, I think.
Mm-hmm. Heading east?
Yeah. And as the sun begins to lower down, you get by a second peninsula. I want everyone to give me a perception check. It's disadvantage if you don't have dark vision because the sun is getting low.
I do have dark vision.
Perfect.
Oh, I don't.
But I only got a 9.
I got 14 of perception.
Perception.
I actually got 15 on my perception
15?
check.
With disadvantage? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I rolled a 20 and a 12 that time.
I don't think I have dark vision now.
no.
I'm the only one.
3.
I'm the only one this time that actually
Uh-oh.
has natural dark vision.
Perception 14.
Alethra, you just catch it by the remaining sunlight that's hitting, but you actually see what appears to be a gigantic boat beached on the coast. It's your boat's maybe about like 300 to 400 feet off the coast. Mm-hmm. You're just following the coastline is the safest way. But you do see this gigantic long boat, and it looks like the sails are pure white. And give me a nature check as well.
Ooh, that did not go so well. That is only a 5.
Yeah, you can't tell the material. It's definitely not cloth or canvas, but it's definitely big and bright white.
What do I know about white sails, I guess? Or big white sails?
Give me an investigation check.
That is a 19.
19? You're trying to think of things that would be big and white. It would have to be very large and expensive to be like a white color out on the ocean. The best things you can think of are like animal hides or animal wings. And this is like a massive sail, like maybe about like, I'd say about close to 100 feet in length. Like it is huge.
Alethra will notice that on the horizon. Think to herself for a second. Is Captain Swift particularly busy at the moment?
She appears just to be like keeping the course, but not too serious.
All right. Feeling emboldened. Alethra will go over to Captain Swift and say, I may may have some information that would interest you. What do you pay for information?
Well, it depends on the information, but we're all on the same ship here, so what is it?
Oh, I don't think it's a life or death kind of thing at all. But is there like rewards for or perks for information?
Tell you what, if there's information that leads to treasure and we're all in the same boat, you get to partake in part of, like, your buddy Durant helped me out a little bit, so we'll give you the crew's cut, or a crewman's cut of any treasure we find or encounter.
That's pretty good.
On the beach over there, there's a very large white ship, a very large ship with white sails, possibly those of a giant dragon wing.
You see her pull out her eyeglass, and she looks at it like, "Oh my, that is big." And she like looks like, "Yeah, that looks like dragon wing. It's a big goddamn dragon to make a wing or to make a sail out of a wing like that."
Wait, dragon wing sails? Where? What are you guys looking at?
Oh, on the beach over there.
Yeah, now that Alether points out, it actually does, like, you wouldn't see it if it wasn't for the white dragon wing sail.
Oh yeah.
She says it's got I can't read the writing. It's runic of some type. The boat has a name, but I can't read it. It's runes.
Can I take a look at that?
Yeah, sure. You look through the eyeglass, or what language do you speak?
I speak Dwarven, Elven, and Giant.
Oh, yeah.
As common.
It's in Giant.
Oh, sweet. What does it say?
The boat's name is the Halspad.
Okay.
But it translates into whale spear.
Whale spear.
Whale spear. You mean whale penis?
Nope. That is not the direct translation.
Whale spear.
That's not what they mean by whalebone.
Oh.
Sorry, dude. Havarspid, yes. So HVALSPYD.
H-A-V?
HVA.
Oh, H-V-A-L.
Yes.
I'm surprised giants don't have their own alphabet. Oh, they do. You said it was runes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a dwarven script, though. Since I know like everything about giants, apparently. No, I definitely do. I like studied all of giant stuff. So what do I know about like a ship with those runes on it? But I mean, I give you investigation if you need to. Or
no, like, because of your history with it. Yeah, you definitely know the name, the type, and the style. It's kind of like a longboat.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely frost giants.
Oh, that's a ship of frost giants. Actually, now that I see the.
How much danger are we in?
Yeah, so we're sailing away from there, right?
Oh, probably now. I guess
Wait, is that boat marooned or is it just parked?
It looks like it's been purposely beached. Like
yeah. I guess I don't know what the rules was. What is like the situation with frost giants?
What is up with those frost giants?
What is up with those frost giants?
Why are they so frosty?
Give me a history check.
Yeah. 15.
15? Yeah, so you know that the giants as of late have been kind of having their own internal struggle.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed they kind of unified but not really unified, but they more coalesced for the fight against the cult of the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, there's kind of like this hierarchy play that's been going on.
Infighting.
So it's every genre or race of giant is trying to like establish themselves as the one in charge. The frost giants, although powerful, are not exactly the smartest of the giants. And it's also very unusual that in a subtropical climate to see frost giants.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, what the heck? I can't be comfortable here.
Yeah.
You do know that if they're down here, they ain't happy.
Well, there is a death curse going on. I guess there's multiple parties trying to solve it. But also, what would frost giants want in Chult? It must be so uncomfortable for them. Although it must be so refreshing near where they are. Maybe we should go after the frost giants.
You see Captain Sue's like, well, tell you what, I can drop you off on the beach, but if it's giants, hey, little people, giant people, probably not going to mix. You guys can go if you want, but we're not going to get involved. 8 people versus a bunch of giants. We're more seafaring people.
Wait, well, are you just going to abandon us? Are you going to hang out and like?
Oh, we'll circle around the block a couple of times. We're not going to stay stationary. That's for sure.
I would prefer to avoid the giants.
Oh, yes. Is that like a weird thing, being a furbolg and frost giants?
Yes.
Is there beef there?
Yes.
Really? Tell us about
Our
it.
people are not
Wait.
accepted by other giants.
Wait, aren't you guys both vegans? How can it be beef if you're both vegans?
I don't understand.
It's Baldur's Gate slang for like a rivalry.
Yes, there's a complicated relationship between the giants and my kin.
No, we probably should continue our route to Hisari.
Right. We got enough. We're gonna have enough problems in this jungle as it is. Let's try not to add frost giants to it.
Yes, I agree.
Well, I mean, it sounds like we've already made up our minds, but I have an important question for you, Leather. Do giants play dice?
Let me roll for that.
Oh, you don't need to know. You know they gamble.
Oh, yes.
Then I vote we go there.
2
But
XS.
if you guys don't want to, I'm fine with, whatever.
Giants, cyclopses, they all love games of gambling. But usually their games of gambling is how far can I throw someone.
They mostly like to see how far they can throw people. They're definitely going to throw you Durand.
Okay, that doesn't sound so good.
You do, in fact, you do remember a name that was going around in Waterdeep of a game called Tarek that.
Something about that name I don't quite remember.
It's very forgettable.
It's got a big statue somewhere. Small hands.
I've heard I've heard the game is growing. It's catching on everywhere.
It's catching on.
Yeah.
So you guys go
It's done
sailing.
after its rebrand.
After it's rebranded. Yeah, it reinvented itself. And,
Granted, it's probably a lot more popular now than it was.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys go sailing by. You notice that Iku is actually she's choosing to sleep on the deck tonight. She's produced like a magical fire that's kind of contained in a bowl, and she's just kind of like sitting by it, reflecting, just kind of like catching the wind and watching the sunset over the horizon.
I go over and I nudge Vanquin. Hey, now's your shot. You should go sit and talk to her.
She is preparing to sleep. It is not a good time.
Yeah, just for like few minutes, just chat her up.
About what?
Okay, just whatever druids talk about. Just now's your moment. Take it.
My moment for what?
Oh my god, you're impossible. I try to give him a shove towards Iku.
Give me an athletics check. You can resist this if you want.
I rolled a 19.
Oh,
I got
Jesus.
19.
I will fall towards Iku.
You see,
Iku, I'm sorry. Durand wants me to speak with you, but he won't say what about.
oh, is there a matter that needs to be attended to?
I don't know, but it seems very urgent. He's very insistent.
It's very strange.
I flash her a big okay symbol. I'm like,
Do you have 3 things you want to talk about? I see three-
you guys are doing great. You've already got so much in common. I'm just gonna take a walk. Isn't it a lovely night?
Every night is lovely, for nature is perfect.
You see her nod in agreement, like it is.
Yes.
I don't get out on the sea very often, but this is a nice night.
Yes, it is a nice night. Durand is strange. I am sorry that he made me bother you.
She's like, he is strange. I'm sorry that he is in your group with you.
Yes, I am also sorry for this.
I'm still in earshot. It's a small boat. I didn't walk that far away.
I know you can hear me.
Yes, I know you can hear me as well.
This is going so well.
They've already got so much in common.
I'll give you both inspiration.
All right, I will try to get as far away as I can and leave them to their.
You walk back to the stern of the boat, and Captain Swift is just giving you the epicest of eye rolls. Like, what were you doing?
I can't help it. I'm a matchmaker deep down.
Okay, honestly,
They're perfect for each other.
that was Captain Holt and his husband. That was amazing. Just deadpan delivery. It was great.
You see her look at you and says, I am worried about your quest to seek more information about Rasnisi, though.
Oh, it's me?
Yes, to Finkwin.
Why are you worried?
Rasnisi is one of the better known stories of the jungles. It is ultimately a story of someone who had a chance at redemption and rejected it. Is someone who's truly chosen a path of evil, of revenge more than accountability.
I see.
I'm out of here, but
Yeah. She says
Well-
he is responsible for genocide and stood by that decision. If he is dead, then I hope he remains dead. He is a threat to everybody.
I suppose we are afraid that he might be dead, but also not dead.
She says, that's my concern as well.
You might say undead.
if only there was a word for that condition.
She says, well, with the amount of undead that roam the jungle, it would not surprise me if he is at least animated in some form or another.
Well, as I have been cast out of my wood home, I must seek to restore nature to balance so I may one day return to the place where I have left. I must go now. I go and cry.
Yeah. You just kind of hear her say to herself, what a troubled young man.
Do I hear him sobbing?
He comes down in
Yeah.
below deck. In fact, when you actually have to lurch,
Everyone hears me sobbing.
Yeah. Fagman actually has to lurch his head down. He's missing, it's about a foot too short underneath the decks of the...
I kind of look over at Mercy and I'm like, wow, that backfired.
Alethra has been down there reading all along and writing in her journal, her research notes, and keeping her journal for the day. And just looks over at Dran like, what did you say to Franquin?
I just tried to encourage him to talk with Iku some more.
I tried to play match.
She made him cry.
It's really lame.
She's even harder
I don't know why
than
he keeps
thought.
putting his nose in everything. It's really annoying. This is your responsibility, Ras. You gotta fix this.
Oh man,
I can't go to sleep if he's wailing like that.
No, you hear one of the crew like, none of us can go to sleep if he's wailing like that.
I go over to Fenris. Hey, buddy.
What do you want?
What happened? What's up? Why are you... What did she do to you?
What happened? I was I was cast out. I had exiled from my homeland. I could never return. Oh, the horrors I have rested upon humanity, on the nature.
That, right, it wasn't anything Iku said or did to you.
No, she was quite nice.
Oh, okay, well maybe you should go back and tell her more about how you feel about these problems, but just a little quieter maybe, because the crew's trying to go to sleep.
She also mentioned Rasnisi may be undead. I thought this was somewhat obvious.
Okay.
Yeah, I was also assuming undead.
But she is concerned about our mission. Perhaps you should speak with her about it.
No, I'm fine. Mercy, maybe you want to go have a chat? Look at it this way, okay? You can't ever really be away from your home, right? Because nature is your home, and nature is everywhere.
Yeah, you love nature.
Can I try deception on that? Because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just bullshitting.
I wouldn't say it's more deception. It's not your active
Persuasion?
line.
I'll use persuasion. I'm just not as good at it.
I'd say,
I'm much better at lying.
I'd say just use your, because you're not actively deceiving. Like you're not trying to get something. You're just
I don't know.
trying to...
I'm fairly convinced.
Oh yeah, so he's
all right.
I suppose nature is all around us, but
That's right.
my wood is my home.
On that side, we have boundless ocean, and on this side, look, rich jungles. Jungles are like forests. It's practically the same. You'll get used to it.
Yes, but then no place is home until I can fix the wound I have caused nature.
Wait, what?
What wound did you cause nature?
Oh, it's too horrible to speak of.
But you're redeeming it right now by going.
Look, we've all had to take a dump in the woods on a hike, I'm sure, okay? Hands up, everybody who's had to do that. You know,
That is
it's
a
nothing to
normal
be-
and natural thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
It's weird to go into your boxes like you do.
I guess it is weird.
I
when
like
think
the
about
privacy of the box.
it.
A wolf doesn't need a box.
Well, a
That's
wolf
true.
doesn't wear pants.
Yes, it's also speaks well of wolves.
Another point in the paper.
Now, have you ever guys ever wondered if wolves did wear pants? Would it be like on two legs and half their body, or on the four legs?
That's fascinating. No, I'd never thought of that. No, I mean, it'd be really. The pants wouldn't stay up if they had all four of their legs.
But would they
the
still
pants.
be pants if they're on the four legs?
They have to
Would
be
we
on the back legs. On
They
the
have to
hind
be
legs.
in the hind legs?
On the hind legs, over the heel, around the waist.
Like halfway?
That would be wolf pants.
but-
We have finally reached the point of absurdity of pants. Now you understand the torture I live every day.
Yeah, why would you put pants on animals? I'm with Fenquin
I
here.
would not.
It's something I think about sometimes.
Oh, but if I had only put pants on animals, such a small crime.
Okay, what did you do that's so bad?
You
Okay,
can-
I guarantee you it's not
I
as
cannot
bad
speak
as,
of it.
it's not as bad as some of the things I've done,
It
believe
is
me.
horrific.
I'm definitely going to agree with Duran that anything you
I
could
may
have
never
done.
return.
Pardon?
I may never return.
But you're in
Oh, you
nature.
may-
You're in nature now, Fenquin.
You made everyone...
But you're in nature now.
I can't understand through his blubbering. What did he say?
He said he could never return home.
Oh. Okay, well, it's a big world. There's lots of other places that you can commune with nature in where people aren't aware of your terrible, terrible shame.
I am aware, and Great Mother is aware. This is all that matters.
Also, who knows what time will bring? Maybe you'll find a better home, or one day perhaps
There's no better home.
or maybe you can return one day.
Every creature has its home. Every creature has a wood that it knows, and that is my wood.
Well, once we solve the death curse, you will have changed a horrible thing that is blocking up nature. Perhaps your people will forgive you.
That's my only hope. My only hope is I can cover over the stain on my soul with other stains that are good stains.
We'll work on all the stains, big guy.
Just layers and layers of stains.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go now talk to Iku. And we'll clear these stains.
Yes, I will stop quietly.
You should get some sleep. I mean, try to sleep on it. You'll feel better in the morning.
You head up to Iko, and she's again, as Franklin left her, just at the bow of the ship, just kind of like watching the night sky roll by over top. So it's getting a little brisk, a little cooler than you expected to be out on the ocean.
Yeah, warming, putting my cloak over my...
Yeah, you notice that the small little bowl she has actually is producing quite a, like, not a dangerous heat, but it's warm and soothing as you
That's
you
nice.
sit down.
Fenquin mentioned you have some concerns about our inquiry into the jungle.
She says, yes, well, Rasnisi is a tragic hero of Chult for those that know the history.
Yes, I've learned that he was once one of your berets.
Well, not my beret.
Oh, of
but-
course. Well, the berets of the people of Mesro.
Yes, and he is responsible for some great atrocities and great evils. Of the many tribes that there were in Chult, he is responsible for wiping out one of them.
Yes, he slaughtered the Ashawa.
Yes, he, in his rage and in his vengeance, he wiped them out, and that is something that the people of Mesro could not, or the rulers or the powers of Mesro could not abide by. Yes, they were in conflict, but it was not. You literally wiped the planet of an existence of people.
Yes, which is why I think heading to Hisari, where he first raised his undead army, is the best way to, best first step in solving this death curse that is afflicting the entire mortal material plane.
Yeah, and she nods like, I know we have to go seek the answers, but I'm concerned that these answers we may be going after. I just worry that we'll encounter either an undead version of Rasnisi herself or something worse. It is with that much evil concentrated. It is not an evil by chance or an evil of circumstance. It is an evil of choice. He chose this.
No, and the fact that he's now able to exert this much influence must means that his power has consolidated to an alarming degree. But after such a long absence, I find it truly fascinating that now, of all times, shortly after the rise of Tiamat, that now this undead monster comes to haunt us again.
She shakes her head like this, and this is what I'm concerned about. I just wanted to let you know that I have great concern about going after, like, it's do not falter my courage. This is something we need to do to protect the jungle. I just fear that we may either encounter him or encounter his armies, as it were.
Yes. I mean, maybe he'll be at Hisari as it was once his seat of power, but I'm hoping there's to learn more how he gathered his strength and what the origin of that is.
She says, "This is wise. I will do my best to lead you to Hisari, if I can find it. The jungle can be quite dense, and it will swallow up cities that aren't maintained."
Hopefully my research will have proved invaluable.
She says, "Well, depending on how it goes, I may be able to offer some aid after we get to Hisari to help answer some questions."
Oh, really? How?
Says, "Well, there are some things you're still new to me. Although we did have a good, successful combat against the undead at Fort Balurian, I feel that your heart and mind is in the right place. But I need to make sure that everybody is here for the right of the jungle."
Okay then. I actually have a favor to ask of you.
So she nods and says, "Well, what is your favorite?"
Could you teach me the Chultan language?
She says, "Oh, yes, of course. It's not many people have asked me for that, but..."
I am a researcher, and if we're to learn more about Raznisi, reading the texts of your ancient language will be the best way to do that in the long run.
She says, "Of course, absolutely. I will. It would be my honor and my pleasure to teach you Chultan."
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so the rest of the boat trip's going to take 3 days. If you want, we can speed the plot through that. If anyone has anything dire or urgent they want to take care of.
I would like to take care of a bathroom break, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Which is perfect because we're almost at the hour mark.
BRB.
It's pirates' adventures on the open sea and a little bit of backstory and learning about some of the history of Chult. I hope everybody has been having fun so far. They're about to hit the beach. They're about to jump into the heart and humidity of Chult and see what the jungle really has to throw at them. I hope everyone's been having a great time so far. I hope everyone's been enjoying the story, and I hope everyone's been enjoying the dual group nature that's been happening. It's been a bit of an experiment that we've been trying out, and it's been working out really well so far. A little bit more. It's been a bit surprising how well this has been just flowing together. So I hope everyone's been having fun with the episodes. I hope everyone has been enjoying the groups, the characters, the dynamics that's going into it. And I hope everyone's just having a great time. Of course, please don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. Please leave a review. Please leave a rating. And please share it with your friends. It'll help us out a lot. It'll help us improve the podcast for you. And it'll help us produce a better story. And the story is pretty good so far. And it's going to get a lot better. I'm very excited for what's coming down the pipe at all of you. In fact, there's a couple of notable NPCs that get discovered in this episode, and I hope you appreciate and enjoy them, and maybe keep them stored for later down the road. And don't forget, coming up May 12th and May 13th, if you're in the Greater Toronto area, or if you're in the Southern Ontario area, come to TCAF, the Toronto Comic Arts Festival, which is happening in Toronto at the Toronto Reference Library, right at Yonge and Bloor. It's easy to get to. It's next to hotels. It's next to the subway. You can check out torontocomics.com for more information. You can find out some of your favorite comic artists, some of your favorite comic writers. You can come in. It's totally free. It's totally free. Come on in. Spend your money on swag. Find your favorite artists. Get some drawings done. Get some illustrations. Get some books autographed. Have conversations with them. It's always a great time. Check out the panels. Check out the seminars that will be happening. Check out torontocomics.com. You will find everything you need for TCAF. It is such a wonderful time, such a wonderful festival. And I highly encourage, if you have the ability to come into Toronto and participate in it, please do it. It is an amazing time. It is so fun. And it's just part of that Toronto culture, that Toronto love we have for arts and comics. It's a really good time. But before we jump back in, I just want to give a quick thank you to everybody who's listened, to everyone who's listened so far. It's been a little overwhelming. We got a couple nice emails over the week, so it's been really good. Thank you for listening. Please send in emails, send in tweets, send in comments. Let us know how we're doing. I would love to hear from everybody. I'd love to hear your D&D stories. I love talking, even if it's not D&D, I love talking role-playing games with people and the stories they tell, because it is an amazing world to share with somebody, and when someone shares it with you, I think that's just such a beautiful thing. But we are about to jump into the jungle We're about to Group B is about to get their first taste. It's very exciting as a DM to be able to share this with them for the first time. And a lot of things get laid down in this episode that will have long-lasting effects for many more episodes to come. So with that, we go back into the jungle. We hit the beach. I hope everyone's having a great time. Remember, subscription, follow us, leave a rating review, follow us on Twitter. We want to hear from you. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you next week. I think it's Group B again. I can't remember. Don't have my notes in front of me. But there'll be an episode next week, episode 12. We're looking forward to sharing the next episode with you. We hope you have a great time. All right. We are back. So you got Alethra.
It's been like 3 days.
Has been learning about Chultan, the language. So I'll say over those 3 days you can speak and understand it. You just can't read or write it yet.
Sweet.
Wow, that's nice. Jesus, 3 days?
to pick up a language? Damn.
Well, yes.
You get the basics.
Yeah, I get the basics maybe. So like we may say like broken. So I'll put that down as Chultan, broken.
She also wants to know how you guys want to start when you guys get to the jungle. How she says, well, there's many options we have. We can take our time. We can try and speed through it, or we can just go at like a regular pace. And so mechanically, it's if you go fast, you have a chance to go an extra hex, or you have a good chance of going an extra hex, but your perception checks and your passive perception checks are made at a -5.
Ooh. Whoa.
If you go slow, your passive perception and your perception checks get a +5, but you have a chance that you don't advance a hex.
Oh, jeez.
Or you can just go at like a normal pace.
Normal pace. Go one. Just go one at a time.
Yeah. So you can blaze through, take your time.
What's our collective perception look like?
I only got a 2 on perception.
I am training perception, which means I have a +3. But because my wisdom's only 1.
Yeah. What's your perception like?
Depenquin.
I'm also trained. I just have a wisdom 0.
Mine is 0, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm definitely not going fast.
+5 perception.
I don't like the idea of not
Oh,
being
you're
able
the
to
keenest eyed out of all of us.
Yeah,
Then.
I don't like the idea.
Wisdom is high.
I don't like the idea of not
I know
being
my
able
way
to go
through nature.
forward.
Well, it's because you're going to move about a hex a day.
Yeah.
But if you go fast, you roll a d4, and if you get a 3 or a 4, you go an extra hex.
Wow, it's actually a pretty good chance to go fast.
Yeah.
It's
But
50% chance.
But if you go slower, if you do like the slow pace, then you roll a d4, 1 or 2, you stay in the same hex.
Wow,
for that
that's
day.
actually, so it's a really bad chance if you go slow.
Well,
so going slow is
average 1.5 hexes every 2 days.
You'll get about.
No.
You can travel a hex.
What's the benefit of going slow?
Then you're less likely to be ambushed. Basically.
And you can see and you.
I think we should do that. We should
Plus,
go slow.
you'll see like attacks coming. You'll see ambushes coming. More likely.
And you can also discover like more things and stuff.
Like,
Yeah,
how many
maybe
hexes
we'll find a tomb or something.
How many hexes are we traveling?
So
Yeah, what's our journey?
So we're gonna land.
You're gonna land in Refuge Bay around Hisari.
Ishau, I guess. There's actually no R. I keep on throwing one in there. So yeah, in Refugee Bay, we're gonna land. The clue I have is that Hisari is in
The crown of the Lizard Mountains.
Sky Lizard Mountains?
Yeah, the Sky Lizard Mountains. It is in the sands in the jungle at the foot of the crown of the western edge of Sky Lizard Mountain.
Wow.
So like here.
So
we
yeah.
gotta
So
go
like,
through a lot of
4,
jungle to
5,
get there.
6, 7, 8 hexes. No, or not a lot.
But I mean, like,
About
8
14 days.
But who knows? It could
That's
also,
not a lot. It's only 2 weeks travel.
It also could be over here, right? Like it could be all the way to this western edge here.
Yeah.
So that's like
And you go on
that's
average
2 or
about
3
a hex
more.
a day.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it depends on if we go. So you go 1 hex a day and you roll to go an extra hex,
If you go fast.
or you go a hex a day and you roll to not go a hex.
So, sir, if you go
yeah.
fast, you can roll to have a chance to go move an extra hex.
So it'll be 2 hexes in a day.
Yeah, potentially.
But it's 50-50. So you 1.5 hexes a day is your
Yeah.
average.
Wait, we're still talking about on the ocean. Where are we in the boat right now?
Oh, in the boat. So we're
We're
still
about to arrive.
I think
Yeah.
we're about to arrive in.
Okay.
Ishau.
Yeah.
We're deciding, like, if we want to go ahead with this fast route or regular or slow route.
And if you roll,
On
if you
land?
go slow,
Yeah, on
you
land. On
might
land.
not go any hexes.
Yeah, you may stay in the same hex that
Right.
So it's either we average half a hex a day or 1.5 hexes a day.
or 1.
or 1. If you don't,
If we go 1 regular space, we can also go a regular speed.
Oh, we should just go regular speed.
Yeah? You think so?
Regular speed is the most even keel of all. Going slow means that like we can maybe find extra shit in this jungle, like maybe new resources, like magic items.
We can
like
also find things that will,
but will
kill us.
also be longer in the jungle.
Twice as long. It will take twice as long. It's going to average.
Okay, well we've got 60 days worth of jerky.
Yeah, and also I guess we have to tell. I forget what we told the person initially. I think 30 days. I think we said
30 days. Yeah.
So they're gonna leave us in this jungle for 30 days.
Oh,
and they're going to come back and pick us up. That's the idea.
I think we go regular speed because it's like 8 hexes. That gets us time to get distracted.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Because remember, it's going to take us 2 weeks to get back.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a whole month. That's like getting in there. We do everything we need to do in like a day or two.
Yeah.
Turn around and head back.
I guess we can also say like, can you come back in 36 days? Is that still a negotiable? Yeah. So we can extend our time.
It's only like from here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could be 10 hexes max.
Yeah, 10 hexes probably.
So regular speed be 10 days in, 10 days there, 10 days out.
I guess it's a little bit of padding.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I'm actually going to go to the captain. I'm going to be like, okay, look, if we're not back in exactly 30 days,
you wait for a couple days.
Can we make a deal? You come check every week after that for 3 weeks.
She says, yeah, but that'll cost you though.
Well, can we put that?
Come on, after all we've done for you, you know I'm good for it. Well, I'll do another job for you on the way back.
But you're going to be in the jungle. How are you going to do jobs for me?
No, I'm saying after you pick us up.
But you may be dead.
Well, if I'm dead, then we're dead.
Yeah, so why would I waste my time coming back?
Because you're going to be coming down this way anyway, doing other things.
You don't know that. There's a whole other coastline on the other side there.
It's actually a free journey now, by the way, because of that deed you did. So we've actually expended no money on this journey. Oh wait, did you give us our money back yet? Then
I don't think you paid for it yet.
Yeah, we never.
I think I did pay.
Oh, did you?
It.
Yes. If you did, then take the money back.
Oh wait, no, maybe
you may have paid for the guide.
I definitely paid for the guide.
You could take her money.
I paid for the dinosaur.
Yeah,
that was a huge expense. I would like to remind everyone.
You paid with stolen money.
That were mine.
Hey, he's paid back his due already. He's killed some zombies.
Not that much.
Yeah,
not 250 gold.
Let's be real. The only reason he did that was because there was a bounty.
I'd like money. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a selfish dinosaur.
So I'm trying to persuade her to if we don't make it in exactly a month, come back and check at least once or twice. That's what I'm trying to get out of her.
Give me a persuasion check.
I'm going to spend inspiration on this, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Spend one of my inspirations.
Yeah, with knowledge that we did save.
I'm buttering her up, what I've done for her, what we've gone through together as people. We're good for it. I got a 7 and an 11. 7, 11. So 11 plus my persuasion of 2 is 13.
All right, she rolled a natural 1 on that.
Yes.
So she's like, all right, because of what we've been through, and you helped us avoid the Captain Boreface.
I just want to build in a little padding in case shit gets real in the jungle. We don't know what we're going to find in this ancient tomb. It could take us a while to take care of it.
Tell you what.
Just pop back in a couple of times
after 30
over
days,
the next month.
I'll come back every third day afterwards at sunrise, and stay here for about 3 or 4 hours.
That is more than fair. That's all I'm asking. And then be on your way.
If you're not here in the morning time, we're gonna leave. We're not dropping.
And check 4 times max. If we're not back after another month, let's face it, we're dead.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't be the first adventurers to go into the jungle and get swallowed up. So. I hope you don't.
But none that you've brought here, right?
Oh, I drop people off. I don't help them in the jungle.
Right, but you pick them up again, right?
Sometimes. Sometimes they never come back.
Okay, all right.
Ask a question. Can we choose every day whether we travel at a slow or fast pace?
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, so we can also just see how it goes. Let's start at a normal.
All right.
Yeah, you can feel
just play a game. Just
see how it goes. Maybe we'll maybe we're you know what? Let's go slow today. we had a rough day yesterday.
Maybe we slow day.
Our first hex, we find a level 20 encounter.
Yeah.
Run. It's like, well, what are you guys doing down in Refuge Bay? I mean, that's the traditional launching point because it's white sandy beaches. It's you avoid the rivers and it's a pretty good insertion point in. But what are you guys going after in there?
Ask the brain over here.
Am I there?
Yeah. You can say you're it's either the boat's small enough that the conversations are.
I've been talking with Iku, learning my Chultan. Well, we're just, there's a lot of evil undead energies, and we're here to take a look at some of them.
Well, you're going into a right spot of the jungle there. This whole eastern side is just dirty with the undead.
Wait, there are better parts that have less undead?
Oh, yeah, like this is like the concentrated area.
Great. Good to know.
It's also the best place to start.
It's like, well, I mean, you
I
guys...
mean, it's way too late to argue that point, so let's get in there.
Here we go.
She says, I don't know if you guys are interested, because I kind of deal with the more unsavory types, but if you're going to around...
Madam, I'm offended.
Well, if you're going to around Ishau, you may, if you're looking for information about the undead and stuff, it's not advised, but it can help out, is that I know of a contact out there that not everyone's keen on talking to, but she does know a lot.
Oh, what's her name?
Her name is, let me get it for you, Rotten Agnes Wormwiggle.
Rotten Agnes?
Agnes Wormwiggle.
Wow, that is that her real name, or did she give that to herself?
That's her real name. She's what you may call a sea hag.
Oh, jeez.
She knows a lot about the area. She knows she's been alive for a very long time, but she likes to sell her information, though, and it may cost you.
What kind of bounties or tributes does she require?
I know sea hags are weird. Like they ask for some weird stuff. So she may ask for like the teardrop off of a child that's been spooked by a ghost, or she may ask for 3 pints of blood out of the bravest
This is a
warrior.
jungle economy. That's just patting the ludicrous. Come on.
It's a sea hag, but she's been around a while and she knows the area. That's for sure. I'm not saying do it, but if you need
Well,
information,
where can we find her if we're gonna take a look?
Well, she's in Refuge Bay. She launched. I don't know if you guys know much about the history, but it's an old city that
Absolutely nothing.
the spell plague hit it. It used to be a city and it collapsed into the sea. So she's usually rummaging around the beach for bones or bits of people or remnants of adventurers who've been killed on the beach by various.
Wait, so nobody actually lives there anymore?
Oh no, it's all underwater. That's why we go in there sometimes to avoid the bigger ships, because their hulls are too deep to sail on by.
Right.
I'm just saying, if you see her and you want to make a deal, it's dangerous. It's risky, though. I wouldn't... Like I said, she knows the area. She's been here for generations.
Have you dealt with her before?
I've dealt with her once, and it worked out in my favor. It cost me some stuff, but there's a reason I have the fastest boat in Jolt.
Did you get the boat from her?
The boat's fast because of her.
Oh. A sea hag's blessing. May I do a nature check on what I know about sea hags, I suppose? Yeah. I know 21 about that.
Yeah.
21.
Sea hags definitely have the ability to give charms and blessings and boons to people.
Oh, interesting.
If you pay the price.
Okay.
And what kind of price are we talking about? Like, I take it she's not really in the market for gold or platinum.
Oh, no, that's useless to her.
Right, okay.
It's whatever her whim and whimsy is at the time.
And if you can't pay it at the time, is there any consequence?
Well, I mean, she's not, she's not openly aggressive, I guess the term would be, but she can defend herself. She is a sea hag. And you know that sea hags, the story of sea hags are that there are many stories of sea hags where they just frighten sailors to death.
Hmm.
Sounds lovely.
Sounds like a trip.
like I said, she could potentially help you out, because we trust each other enough. But it's if you're looking for the answer to your problems, but it would come at a cost.
Well, we'll add it to the list.
Just saying.
Are we going through Refuge Bay anyway?
Yeah.
Then, we'll keep an eye out, but we're not going to go looking for her.
Well, maybe she can, tell us something important? Maybe a good resource if we don't find anything where we're going.
Well, at the very least, she can tell you what's in the area.
Good to know.
What's the price for that?
I don't know. I'm not her. So whatever she deems valuable at the time.
Weird. Very weird creatures, sea hags. Yeah, I'm good. Good. Yeah, let's see if we don't dig anything up and see if we need a boon from her.
Okay. So you guys you sail into Refuge Bay on the third day. Sun comes up, and as Captain Swift told you before, you can actually see dark shapes under the water. As you see her speed is slowed down greatly. You see her taking kind of like this serpentine navigation. You can actually see the fins of reef sharks and hunter sharks just kind of like cresting above the surface of the water. As you look down, and as the water starts off crystal clear, you can see pretty far down. You can see what appears to be ruins of buildings and city streets and whatnot, all covered in like seaweed and coral, and you can see fish. And eventually that begins to turn to like this like aquamarine green, as you can kind of see like the slime and algae begin to like flow out over the sea, and eventually just starts to block out your view of the water below. And she's like, this is where it gets dangerous. This is where the experienced sailor comes in. You see her begin to like almost by memory go through this pattern of there's no markers on the water, but you see her begin to weave and do circles and loops and you see every now and then a wave will crest or the tide will change, and you can just see kind of like these little stone spires poking out, where if you were sailing in a regular ship would just tear a hole right through the bottom of your hull. She says a lot of adventurers don't even get to the beach sometimes, because sometimes they wreck right down here and the sharks get you.
Sharks?
Sure, the big carnivorous fish, the eating machines.
Sharks are very misunderstood. They don't just eat. They only attack if provoked.
Or if they're hungry.
Well, yes, but you'd have to look like one of their prey.
Well, easy. From what I've seen, sharks will go after a thrashing around adventurer trying to scramble for shore.
That's true. They would. But I would take a shark over a person any day.
Yeah.
Oh, even me?
Yes.
Oh.
Even you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Arthur looks really upset by that.
So you guys...
Not even better than a shark!
Sharks are pretty rad. You guys make it down to the shore. You see that Captain Swift brings the boat up, almost kind of beaches a little bit to get the running plank for Dungar to make his way. You see him kind of like come down, the board kind of bends a little bit under his weight as he goes about, like a couple of inches deep into the sand. He notices that the sand is actually this white, beautiful beach, and there's this kind of like green decay smell of algae that just kind of washes up through the waves. It's very much like a tropical paradise versus white sand beaches, and then a couple meters in you can see forest and palm trees and jungle, as it feels nice and crisp on the shore. As you see the crew begins to offload all your stuff, Iku hops down and just kind of like gently walks about knee deep into the water.
This ain't so bad.
Yeah, she says, all right, so we'll see you in 36 days. Hopefully I see you guys.
Sure, 36.
36?
Or I thought it was 30 and then 6 hours.
Okay, sorry. We'll do 30 days then.
We gotta get through this dungeon, guys. We gotta save Vondel. We are on a time clock here.
You got at least 100 days.
We got 100 days. That's all we got. 170 days, I think, still.
Who's this Vondel person? Were you him in a past life?
Who can say? We're a very special connection.
You see Iko say, the best point to get in is just down the beach a little bit. We'll have to walk down there for a little bit, but once we do, it's the easier part to get into the jungle.
Okay.
Well, Iku, show us where to go.
Guide
Thanks,
the
Captain
way,
Swift.
guide.
She says, all right, good luck, everybody. I hope I see you in a month.
Yes,
So
hope
do
to see
we.
you too.
Iku is going to do her first wilderness check.
Can Fanquin give her advantage on that by any chance?
Oh, yeah.
If he helps out, he absolutely can.
Iku, may I have the privilege of assisting you with your nature check?
She says, oh, yes, please.
I tap Mercy. It's happening. It's happening again. See?
That's interesting
There's
that you
nothing
use
happening
those
here.
kinds of
That's-
nettles for this.
It's like, well, we're closer to the beaches, so I figure it'd be more water resistant.
It's an interesting... I mostly work in forests. This is a new environment for me. I'm very impressed with your this interesting arrangement of stones.
Well, natural 20. I can now, if you want, I can show you on the map where you are. You want to mark it for you? A little point with a little pencil mark.
Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
Okay, so you are right there, that dot right there. She's looking to take you south towards the volcano. You can actually see above the forest line in the far distance. You can actually, it seems like a smoking volcano plume coming out of it.
Duran, everybody, that's where we're going. You see that volcano there? That's on the western side of Sky Lizard Mountain.
Where is it?
Awesome. Great to know.
So we're like here.
Yeah.
We're facing south right now.
Sounds
I
like
see.
We're about to drop a badass metal album.
So we'll head a little west of there.
Normal speed?
Yeah, I think normal speed.
Normal speed. So yeah, as you begin to walking down the beach, the smell of that, like the decay in the algae, kind of like fills your nostrils a little bit. It seems almost like a nice kind of like leisurely stroll on the beach as you see Dungar loaded up with his packs and is just carrying all your gear there. When off in the distance, you actually see Iku just like stop. Fenk, when she grabs your arm and just kind of like freezes in spot.
Hold.
And you can see what appears to be kind of like this high elf with this long ratty hair. Looks like she's just covered in algae as she's like, looks like she's just beachcombing, picking up shells and stuff, like looking under rocks and whatnot.
I whisper, is it the sea hag? I mean, it seems pretty likely.
Looks like a high elf.
Oh, I see. It's not high elves.
Okay.
No, they're
Yeah.
fae. Technically.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's their own thing.
They're on the thing.
It's not an occupation. It's a designated.
It's a way of life. It's a way of life.
It's a way of
guys.
Yeah.
It's the way you're born. Some people are just born sea hags.
Tell me about it.
You see her presence like this. I believe there is a creature of great evil ahead of us.
Evil. It just looks like an elf.
Say, no, that is an evil creature. She's
What is it?
she's like, I believe it is a sea witch or a sea hag. It is
It is the sea hag. See, you were right, Mercy. Good call.
it is quite horrible. We should avoid it or destroy it.
Well, Captain Swift said that it had information about the area.
Well,
That she'd have dealings with them before that turned out great. That's how she got the boat. Were you not there for that conversation, Iku?
she was actually not there for that conversation.
Oh.
But you hear her say, she says, sea hags are corruptors of nature. That's probably why there's algae all over the water here.
Wait,
She's-
algae's bad?
Algae can be bad. It can suffocate the life out underneath the water, block out the sunlight.
I'm going to need to see a little more evidence about this climate change you're talking about.
I turn to Fenko and I'm like, wait a minute. So you're telling me there are things in nature that are bad for nature that aren't caused by civilization?
Mercy
Yes,
quietly.
nature is
How inconsistent.
It is not bad for nature. It is just simply the nature of that thing.
Mercy quietly takes.
Well, then why does
Iku
Iku think that it's bad?
From the argument.
Yeah.
Iku's more absolutist.
Yeah.
You would not understand.
Says,
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
So she's a threat to the jungle. We either should avoid her or we should try and destroy her.
Don't take this the wrong way, everybody, but I'm going to vote avoid her for now.
Can we get the
What would be the
information
wrong
from
way
her
to take
first
that?
and then destroy her?
We don't know what the price is going to be.
We don't know if
I
she
just
has
think
any
it-
useful information.
There's a lot of things going on here, and I'm just not very comfortable meeting a sea hag right now.
How far away are we from
Could we-
this
I'll say
figure?
Iku, could we take her?
I say about 80 feet, 100 feet or so.
Iku, could we take her?
Yeah,
So I don't. Sea hags are treacherous. They're dangerous. They are dangerous.
Okay. Well, I
She
vote
says-
we avoid for the time being as well.
could I do a nature roll on its challenge rating or something like that?
I wouldn't say. I'd say on some of its abilities.
I think
but-
I think it is a nature check. There's like different thresholds, but I think
Yeah.
the highest one is you could learn its challenge rating. I believe.
Yeah,
All right,
go
let's
for it.
see what we get on a nature roll.
Oh!
I rolled 20 and
Another crit.
so it's 23.
Wow,
So-
20s.
You do know mechanically it is a challenge rating too, but it does have something known as death gaze.
Oh, yikes. Tell me about a death gaze.
Well, I'll just tell you
It
all.
doesn't sound that
Sure.
bad.
So it's it does have the ability to, if you fail the wisdom save, you drop to 0 hit points because you are scared to death.
Oh, Jesus.
Woo!
Okay, we're not facing that. I got 0 wisdom. My wisdom is not something
Perhaps
that I
I
can
should
say.
speak with her.
Also,
Critical
they do function in illusions a lot, and that if you actually saw the true form of a sea hag, you would have to constantly be doing saves against regular frightened, or else be forced
Right.
to run away. Within like about 30 feet or so, you'd get like the full gaze.
Yeah, so pretty scary, guys. They could literally frighten you to death, Mercy.
I'm on board. I'm on board team no sea hag, man.
All right, Durand loads his crossbow and points it at the sea hag. Okay, so we're going to kill it?
I think we should just
avoid it for the time.
avoid it.
Like, Aelthor is making the very specific point that this thing is very likely to kill us and has these abilities that can kill us.
Is this not the sea hag who has the information that could be useful to us?
We can.
Yeah, that's what Captain Swift said.
Well, you've seen a sea hag. You don't know if it's the same.
I mean, how many could there be?
There could be multiples.
I mean, seriously, Alether, how many could there be? Did they live in colonies or like?
With your 20, you know that they actually some not often, but some sea hags do function in a coven where it's a group of sea hags.
Okay.
Where they pull sea hags usually like to stay solitary.
Right.
But it could be part of a coven.
Right. I mean, they sometimes operate in covens. I don't know what this sea hag does. I didn't ask Captain Swift because I'm a dummy.
Yes, you seem very knowledgeable. You'd think this would have been something you'd covered.
I guess. Yeah. It's really I really blew it there.
Okay, I say we avoid and just avoid for the time being. If we meet them again, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
What information could the sea hag have for us?
Information about the
area.
surrounding area and what we're looking for.
And if not, then well, perhaps it's better not to risk it. I do not know. I can speak with the sea hag, perhaps. I am drilled in nature and adept at dealing with strange creatures.
I suppose that is true.
All right, we'll cover you from here,
I wouldn't
buddy.
say this myself, but I'm very wise.
Yeah.
Lots of wisdom, so...
See, you can say we should not enter any bargain with this thing. It is a creature of pure evil.
I will bow to the greater judgment of my fellow druid. She's our guide for a reason. We should avoid this creature.
Yeah, let's see if we can sneak past.
All right, so everyone give me a stealth check. And I'll need one for Dungar as well, please.
Oh shit, that's not going to be the best.
Somehow
stealth
I am
test?
trained in stealth.
But you
Well,
are.
it's a group check, right?
But I have,
For this one
You and I have
specifically,
disadvantage.
actually, I'll
I've
take
taken
another
one.
skill challenge.
Okay, I guess. Oh, geez.
Well, we can use there is a mechanic called group checks. You just make a check as a group, and
Okay.
half of you have to pass.
Yeah, but I would prefer to make this skill
Okay,
challenge.
sure.
All right.
So I'll need at least 2 stealth checks, and then you can use things like nature, perception, insight to try and navigate around.
Okay, so let me do.
And I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, and EQ is 5. So we'll say 7 successes before 3 failures.
Yikes! All right, let's see if I can do an
Yeah, it's gonna be
investigation check for possibly a best route.
Yep,
That is going to be tough.
It's 25.
Yeah.
Sorry, that is 20.
perfect. Yeah, you can see that it looks like the sea hag's path.
What
is-
about Dungar? We have a dinosaur with
That's
us.
what we're doing.
Yeah.
Why we're doing a group check.
No, we're-
or
skill-
a
skill
skill
challenge.
challenge.
Yeah,
So this is why we're doing this.
you see her path of looking under stones and looking through various things seems to be leading her towards the water. So you begin to veer more towards the
That's
tree
right,
line.
everybody.
I follow you.
Okay.
Kaboosh.
What's one success?
Ooh, 10.
What are you rolling?
Oh, I roll. What am I allowed to roll?
Well, I'm going to need at least 2 stealth checks, but if you come up with a creative way to use any of the other skills, nature,
Oh.
survival.
Yeah, perhaps I'll use my nature skill to blend in with the surrounding vegetation and to avoid stepping on things.
That'd be more of a stealth check.
Oh,
to blend
okay, I'll do that then.
All right, so give me
Actually, can I use my disguise stealth thing?
Oh, you can also be shape if you wanted, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, I'll V-shape into one of the natural animals that's nearby. That's very small.
Yeah, well, I'll turn you into like a sandpiper.
Yes. Okay, I'm.
Yeah. You have to actually see an animal to be able to turn
Well, I can
into
see
it.
any animals.
Yeah,
there.
If there's any around, then
There'd be
yeah.
It
you
can't
can-
be flying. Sandpiper is flying, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is there like a little lizard?
Yeah,
Gecko or
like an
something?
iguana.
Iguana?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm an iguana. So suddenly there's an iguana next to you.
Well, I saw you
It
transform.
skitters off along the tree line.
Oh,
So-
I was going to put it on my shoulder.
Wait, do I use the iguana stats to stealth then?
Yes.
Oh, do I get a bonus or anything? Because I'm
I'll say it's got a plus
as
1.
as like a tiny creature, or
Yeah,
like,
tiny creature might.
Well,
get
just the fact that
advantage.
she even if she sees me, it's like I don't try and stealth it. I just turn into an iguana and slowly walk past her.
Well,
Okay.
going away, you mean? Like not, you're not gonna walk at her.
Not at her, but like along the tree line. I'm just walking.
Along that
I don't have
path
to
that we
stealth
agreed
and just
upon.
iguana.
That we agreed upon was safe and like stealthy-ish.
One second, I'm gonna get her stick card ready.
Oh Jesus!
They do like to eat.
Oh God! She's gonna eat you, bite into you,
Yummy iguana.
and then you're gonna turn into
A giant in her mouth, thus ripping her head off. Good
Yeah,
plan.
there you go.
Good plan.
You just dislocated her jaw, man. That's a great freaking plan.
What have I got here? So I'd be changing into a.
You see her looking around, and her ears kind of pick up as you see this little iguana go skittering along the sand.
Has she like spotted us
She has not
as
spotted
a group? Okay.
you, but she does spot the iguana with her natural 20 on perception.
Oh Jesus!
You see her just
Is that
kind
like giant lizard? Is that the same?
No.
No, an iguana is.
I'd say it's like 1 hit point, like AC of like 5.
Oh, just lizard. I'm
Yeah.
just lizard. Here we
Yeah.
go. I'll be lizard. Okay, I've got my thing here. It is
A tiny creature considered.
2 hit points.
Okay, 2 hit points.
Two. Thank you very
Two.
much.
You see her almost. You don't know how she is obviously magically assisted, but you see her just kind of leap about like 10 to 15 feet right over top of Fenquin. And Fenquin, you can just
I
have this.
skitter.
She actually do a grapple check.
Yeah. This is a contested grapple.
Yeah, so give me either an acrobatics or athletics check using the lizard.
So dexterity?
Dexterity or strength. Yeah.
Dexterity's 11, so that's...
Plus 0.
Plus 0. Oh God!
Or, yeah, in your.
Wait!
Oh my God!
You see her scoop up the iguana, and Fenquin once
I
you
run up over her shoulder and then around her hair and then jump off her
Yeah,
back.
you see, it's just a horrible visage of. Usually, high elves are very beautiful. She is horrifically ugly.
Ugh.
Like pustules and cysts, and one actually just kind of breaks as you run across her face.
Ugh.
She actually kind of like gasps a little bit, and she gasps like it's like her front tooth just kind of wiggles at like she's got like very bad gum disease and bad breath. As you skip, and you see
On her
the,
shoulder, I turn back and I give the guys like a
lizardy high five.
oh no,
No, like a just go cut it out.
Ugh.
she turns around and tracks the lizard, and then sees all of you. She just kind of like
Jesus.
stops and just kind of.
Oh, way to go!
Ah,
Franklin.
that was
Way
a 3
to go.
failures.
Yeah, I really don't know why you decided to run at it. Anyway.
I thought she would just not. I'm just a lizard.
Right.
What do you mean? Why would I just stop? I'm just a lizard.
They do like to eat.
Well.
Oh well. Anyway, here we go.
I fired my crossbow that I had
Wait,
loaded and
hold on.
pointed at the sea hag.
We don't have to shoot. Oh, I guess it's too late. You already said it.
Fire
Saw
away.
it. Yeah, she saw it.
So we roll
So-
initiative?
Yeah, it would be a surprise round.
Thanks. Here we go.
So I'm still a lizard, though.
You're still a lizard, so you're using the lizard stats for initiative.
Oh. No, that's no good.
17 to attack with my light crossbow.
Is that your initiative or your?
That's his.
That's my attack. I assume I'm triggering combat by
Yeah.
shooting at her.
No, we're doing a surprise round, so you get to go first, and then we cycle through the round. It's in the spot you go.
Initiative is 8. Not great.
Yeah, mine's also not great this
I'm
round.
9.
8, Quinn 9.
We didn't have to
Mercy?
immediately open fire.
13.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
That's fine. I'm also. I guess actually I don't really care what the neutrality. I'm mumbling about my.
Do I get advantages as a surprise attack?
She's not. I wouldn't say she's. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, because she didn't expect the bull boat. She just like saw you guys, and then
Yeah, like as soon as she looks at us, I shoot her.
Alethra, what'd you get?
7.
Ooh,
Because then it means I get sneak attack, but I think I better roll.
and then it is.
Yeah, this is the definition of a sneak attack.
Okay, so you're gonna go. You're the only person who's gonna go, because unless anyone has like a not surprised ability.
No, I was definitely surprised that this happened.
Yeah. Fire away.
All right, so I got a 17 on the attack.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, so with sneak attack, that's going to be a d8 plus a d6. So that's 10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage. Boosh! As you see the arrow sink right into her shoulder, you kind of see like this green kind of slime and gut just like fly off of her shoulder as she hits you.
Can I take a bonus action?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Great, I'm going to then hide as a bonus action.
Where are you gonna hide?
Are we in a rowboat? Like, what are we?
No, you
standing
are on the open beach. I'd say like the tree line's about 60 feet away from you, so you're literally on the beach in the water.
Oh, well, I can move then.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to move. I'm going to run to the tree line, away from the.
So I said 60.
So I'm not running towards her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm running on an angle into the tree line, and then I'm going to try to hide there.
Well, you'll have to use your dash to get there.
Yeah.
Why? I'm using my move action. I haven't used a move yet.
Yeah,
It's
you're
60 feet.
from the...
Oh, okay. From the tree line?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I can do that. So I'll dash as a bonus action. I'll get all the way to the tree line.
Okay. And that's a surprise turn, and Iku is going to go first. And she says, are we attacking this thing? Because I'll go right now.
I guess.
As you see her, you've never seen this before, but Iku jumps into the air, and she does this big, magnificent leap, and actually lands about 10 feet away from the sea hag, and then walks up and then hits it with her staff.
Oh.
Damn, girl.
Oh, that is not a good roll, though. Where's her staff ability? There it is. Oh, 4, and she misses, actually.
Oh, no.
So it goes whiff. And now it is the sea hag's turn, and she turns invisible.
Yikes.
Shit.
You see...
We don't have anything for that, do we?
No.
Actually, we do have a thing for that.
We do?
Fengquin does, yes.
I do?
Yeah, you do. It's one of your spirits that you can call forth.
My spirit bonds?
Yeah. I think the one of the second one lets us...
The hawk gives... well, there's one that lets me get advantage on detecting people. I don't think
Yeah.
anything invisible.
No, it's on detecting invisible creatures, I believe.
No.
Well, you see Iku
It's an
actually take a
ability check.
swing at something invisible in the air,
Mm-hmm.
as looks like something is trying to get out of her space.
Right.
After that is Mercy.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to bless. So I'm gonna cast that on all my other 3 people. Durand.
Am I still within
Ephra.
range, 60 feet away?
Oh,
No, I don't think so.
All right,
Check the range on Bless, but I'm pretty sure it's...
it's 30 feet.
it's 30 feet. Yeah.
Oops.
And
Okay.
Iku would be out of range as well.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, and myself. 1, 2, 3, myself.
Boom.
Bonus action. No, that's my concentration for bless. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay. Fenquin, you are next.
So I'm a lizard.
Yeah.
I'm at the feet of the sea... the sea hag was?
She... Yes.
Does she still make footprints in the sand? We're on a beach.
Ooh.
Give me... You can do an investigation check.
Excellent. Good thinking.
Is this, I guess as the...
You have to use the lizard stats, unfortunately. Or no, you keep your mental stats as a druid.
Yeah, I think so.
Or you can just free
I
action.
do whatever's
Go back
best.
to
I get the
thing,
kind of
right?
best of both.
Yeah, your mental stats are yours. You use the physical stats of the creature.
Yeah,
you're
So I
trying to
use... is perception mental?
Yep, it's wisdom.
Tracking is survival, so... whatever
which is
survival-
also wisdom.
survival?
That's also wisdom based.
Yeah.
Okay, so plus 3. So I will do that. I'm going to use advantage on it.
Okay.
I'm going to use inspiration.
Inspiration used.
Oh, wow. 6.
Shite.
Unfortunately, you can tell whatever was around EQ made its way off of it, but kind of like the sand that's been kicked up, you can't tell the direction the sea hag is actually going at this moment.
Oh, okay.
After that is Durand.
I think...
At 8? Really?
8.
Oh, yeah, I had
Wow.
I had said
You
you.
guys suck.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to first off use a bonus action to hide.
Yep, give me a stealth check.
Okay. I rolled a 4, so that's 8.
8 in total, 8 hide.
Yep. The hot dice have ended.
Oh no.
And then
Come around.
I guess I can't see her anymore, right?
No, she is invisible.
Okay, so I'm going to hold my action. I will, if she becomes visible, then I will attack her. That's it.
All right, Alethra.
I don't have that one.
I will move up towards where Iku was, and I will do an investigation check to see if I can see where this went, or if that's something else, let me know.
No. Sorry, it'd be survival, actually. Survival to track.
Well, it is only a 6.
Yeah, again, there's been too many footsteps in the sand. You kind of lose track of what everyone's going through.
No problem.
Back to the top is Iku, and she says she's running towards Mercy.
Yeah, it doesn't say anywhere.
No, but like just to detect them.
Yeah.
You
So,
see
like,
her jump into the air again as she comes down.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see Iku jump into the air and comes down in a spot close to Mercy and tries to take a swing at something invisible.
Oh, she can see her.
Apparently.
And is rolling terribly. Misses again. Whew. So you see this image appear, and is this horrific blue-scaled, natty-haired, as you kind of hear like this shrill shriek come out, I'm going to need everybody except for Duran to give me a wisdom save.
Oh, shit.
Hope for those hot dice again. Oh, they are not.
Oh.
14.
Oh, yes! Natural 20, 22.
Natural. Mercy saves. Fenquin?
14.
14. And
I use my own saving throws, yeah?
yeah, yes.
Mental,
nine is
yeah.
Yeah, mental
mental.
stuff, which is wisdom. So, Fenquin, Iku just made it, and Alethra, you fail.
Yeah.
You are now frightened.
Right.
Of, so you can't move closer to her, and
Right.
all attacks against her have disadvantage.
Sure.
And because of the range you are in proximity to her, your next turn you have to spend a full movement action
Oh, wait a minute.
away from her
This
before
was
you
a,
can take any action.
Right.
Okay.
sorry, this was a save, right?
Yes.
I cast Bless.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I
D4.
get
You get a
D4.
D4, yeah.
Yeah.
So that adds
Plus 3
not a
from
lot. So
But just Mercy is
I was already at 22, so
Yeah, you're good.
26.
11. I have 12 in total. I imagine I still fail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you still on your next turn you have to move before you can act, and it has to be
Right.
away from her.
Right, that's fair enough.
All right, Mercy, it is your go.
Okay.
She's
all right.
close enough you can run closer to her if you want.
To who?
To the sea hag if you want.
Okay. Oh, right. I can see her now, right.
So she drops invisibility to attack?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
your held action triggers now.
Oh,
Okay.
great. So then I attack.
Yes.
Yeah, do it.
Am I hidden from her? I need to know if I get advantage.
Oh, with an 8, no, because that's
Oh, but people.
But I still have sneak attack because people are
Yeah.
right next to her.
Yeah.
Okay. So attack. I got a crit anyway. Boom. So do I double the sneak attack damage as well?
You do.
Holy shit. I'm liking that. All right. So that's 2d6 and 2d8.
That's pretty good for level
For
2.
level 2? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking great. All right. So that's 3, 2, 5, 7, 11 plus 2, 13 piercing damage.
Really on a crit?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it would have been more.
Well, I rolled a lot of 2s and 3s.
Yeah. All right. Boom! You see another arrow. Mercy, you like as soon as it sinks into her gut, you smell kind of this awful putrid smell. It's, like,
Oh god, what is that?
it's almost like a cyst in a battle wound that just opened up, but just like seaweed comes out and it's like decaying and falling apart.
Oh.
All right. Mercy, still your turn. Actually.
Right. Okay. So I walk up as close as I can, staying 5 feet away because of my reach.
Mhm.
And then I just do.
You mean 10 feet away, right? 5 feet is the regular
Oh,
range.
right, 10 feet away. I'm sorry, 10 feet away. And then I'm just going to give her an attack with my glaive.
Do it up.
9 versus AC.
You get
Your
throw your
bless on
that.
Oh, right.
Don't forget your bless.
12 versus AC.
That is unfortunately misses. You see her dodge out of the way, kind of like spraying that kind of like
Okay.
green slime that's coming
And,
off.
Hopefully we can
Uh,
track her
so-
with that now if she turns invisible again.
And then, so I'm going to do my, what's it called? The thing I have.
I don't know what is the thing.
The
the-
thing you got?
You can do a lot of things.
You mean
great-
your extra attack?
Not sentinel.
Your polearm?
Polearm thing.
Yeah, hold on. Yes, no, yeah,
I have to roll the
Yes.
attack on that story.
Yeah, so that rolls
Yeah,
attack.
you just can do an attack as a bonus attack.
There we go. 19 versus AC.
That is a hit.
All right.
As you see the
So
butt edge,
that's
just a
sweet
straight up,
D4.
just a straight D4.
It's a 1
versus
Yeah.
Oh no, 1. Sorry,
Yeah,
it's
just
a
straight up 1.
So so she manages to, avoid the initial thrust, but then I kind of turn the blade around and kind of bump her and kind of knock her head back a little bit.
Yeah, she looks really upset by that. After that
I'm
is
sorry.
Finquin.
You dick.
Okay, so I have to. Oh, I don't have to move away from her now because I'm not frightened. I saved on the frightened.
Yeah, so you're good.
Okay, so how far away am I from everyone?
I'll say
Is
you're
anyone hurt?
50 feet.
No one's
No,
hurt?
she hasn't taken. She hasn't done any hits
I just look like I'm shaking in my boots.
yet.
Okay, and I can see her.
Yeah. Yes, you absolutely can see her.
Elethra may have pissed in her britches.
Is she within 60 feet?
Like,
Yes.
Okay, I will
Get your bow out.
fling an ice knife at her.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fling away, sir.
So I create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. I make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit. It takes 1d10 piercing damage.
Ouch. All right, so you drop your lizard form in this giant
Oh.
furbolg.
Is anyone within 5 feet of her right now?
No. I'm 10 feet away.
Yeah, you're 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Good on you. Okay, otherwise
Alethra
there's a
still
little
was right
explosion
next
ball.
Oh, yeah, left right.
well, I'm in the
No, you were-
range of her.
Because you haven't moved yet. You're still
I
right
moved
next to her.
towards where the area was, but since we're not using a map, I'm not sure where I am in relation to her
was-
right now.
Were you immediately
because Duran got advantage on the attack, or sorry, he got sneak attack.
Okay.
We'll put you right next to it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Or I guess the person who could be right next to him is Iku.
Iku, right. Sorry, yeah, so we'll put you 10 feet away from her.
Okay.
Okay, so you're
So let's say, I guess maybe let's
Yeah, it's
do
kind of
some-
like a...
So,
I roll it.
so if this is the sea hag,
Yeah.
he's 10 feet. I'm 10 feet. There we go. I need
use that D8 as a sea hag.
So the
sure. Yeah,
dice
so
rolls-
D8.
And Duran is like 60 feet away.
I roll 1d20
Yeah.
plus spellcasting plus proficiency. Is that
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's Foresty.
So 1d20 plus 5.
Yep. Roll it up.
4. Do I get blessed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, there we go. So that's 13 plus 5, 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Boom. And so I roll my d10. Oh, I need all sorts of weird dice. I'm so used to like just being a barbarian. Having 2 dice. 2 dice barbarian. Oh, for 5.
Yes. Sinks
So
in.
you're going to add your wisdom modifier to that?
Is it a cantrip or a...
It is a conjuration, actually.
Yeah.
Was it
Doesn't
a
say
cantrip?
plus my wisdom. It just says 1d10.
Does it say cantrip at the top?
Oh, and then you need to do a dexterity save.
Yeah.
Okay.
For 2d6 cold damage.
That she's good at.
Oh.
But that is a terrible roll. Dexterity save is a 12.
That is a fail.
Against what? Oh, my save DC.
your
13.
save,
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
Woof.
She takes another, how much damage?
A 2d6.
2d6. I roll that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, is this cold damage?
Yeah.
She is immune to cold damage.
Oh.
Oh, good to know.
Well, now we know. Okay, so I spent a spell slot. I'm not used to this yet. There
What
we
did you
go.
zap her with?
Ice knife.
Ice knife.
And then she just shrugged it off.
No, she took 5 damage.
Yeah, from the piercing effect, but the
Ah,
cold
piercing
effect.
effect.
She shrugged off the 2d6 cold damage, which would have
She
been
did not
pretty
look
good.
cold.
Yeah. Durand.
All right. I'm going to duck again behind a tree and attempt to hide from her.
Okay. Give me a stealthy check.
Cunning action.
Student of Lothian, I see.
I got a 12.
That does not beat her passive perception.
All right. Well, then I'll just shoot at her.
You'll still have advantage because Eco's next to her, though.
No, I get sneak attack. I don't get advantage.
Oh, sorry, right. You're correct.
I rolled a 1 on my attack, so that is a plus 5.
Or a critical miss.
Critical miss.
Critical miss.
Whoosh, the arrow goes by.
Dang it.
Alethra, you have to move away.
So I move away my speed, saying like, I didn't want to fight her, guys. I didn't want to do it. And I'll attack with disadvantage, pulling out my bow.
Boom, boom.
Short bow. Actually, I don't think I will hit here. 9 plus 5 is 14.
Just miss.
Yeah.
Ooh.
As you see a frightened Alethra kind of shaking her
Shaking
hands
the
like,
bow.
We didn't learn this in class. We didn't learn this in class. We go back up to the top is Iku. She's going to try and hopefully roll us higher than...
Do I get a roll save for the frightened effect?
You have to break line of sight of her before you can roll the effect.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
Oh.
Wow. Good. That's different.
Close her eyes.
That's true.
Interesting.
You will be considered blinded if you do, though.
No, I think... I'll
Iku
wait.
is not rolling well today as she tries to take another swing at the sea hag. As a whiff of this long wooden staff of her comes down. The sea hag has taken 2 big hits from Durand.
Yeah.
Looks over and points at you.
Oh.
I'm going to need a wisdom save, Durand.
Whoa, she can see me?
Oh, yeah.
My wisdom is 0.
Tense moment.
I rolled a 4.
You see her, only you see this, but her face just kind of changes and explodes out in this gore and viscera as it looks like these tendrils of like seaweed and sinew come reaching at you. You are so frightened by this effect, you drop to 0 hit points.
Whoa!
What? So you can do that from 60 feet away?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It is a death gaze.
Fair enough.
Death gaze. All right.
You
Durand
see
drops
Durand
the
fall
ground.
down. Boom! And she says, "Who are you to attack me on my terrain?" As we go to Mercy's turn.
We didn't actually attack her. Oh, we did.
I shot her.
We tried.
twice.
Yeah, we didn't have to shoot
We
her.
were.
I was just a lizard. I just walked on her.
I say to her before.
Look, I was
we
like
were
the
just
big-
trying to get. We were just trying to get around you. We didn't want to deal with you. But then you took our gecko friend.
Give me a persuasion check made with disadvantage.
Definitely disadvantage.
Wait, I have blessed too.
Skill checks. No,
Yeah,
skill
yeah,
check.
right.
Not
Yeah,
save.
it's not guidance, sadly.
Oh, 18 and a 9.
Oh.
Both 18.
Oh.
So 18 and 16. 18 and 16. So, would you say persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion.
You're probably
16.
pretty good at that, actually.
Yeah, 19.
You see her kind of lower her arms. I'll be confident to say we can stop combat now because it looks like she's believing what you're saying.
All right.
Because it's matching up with what...
Mercy, kind of very tensely looks at her. Just her eyes darting around trying to scan the sea hag.
Mm-hmm.
And then she raises her glaive up in a kind of like a neutral stance and puts it in the sand. And, puts up her left hand as okay. And says, okay, we're adventurers. You probably know this.
Adventurers always coming into my bay.
Right. I'm sorry, but the captain simply dropped us off here. He did tell us of your existence, but honestly, we were just trying to get around you. We were just trying to get around. Our captain is a she.
Oh yeah. Also, coincidentally, I'm also going to need a wisdom check for Dungar as well to see if he got frightened by
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
His wisdom is +1. He's wiser than me. He got an 18.
Oh, it's fine. Dungar's fine. You see that stuff.
Dungar is licking Durant.
Dope.
First, let me say this right now.
We still got to be because
Okay.
Durant has to make his first death saving throw. Unfortunately.
Right. Okay. Let me say this right now. I am sorry for the attack. We were defending ourselves, but I understand.
You attacked me first.
You are right. We attacked you first. But we were honestly just trying to get around you first.
I was just trying to find lunch.
Yes, it was all a big misunderstanding. We have no blame towards you about eating our gecko, our friend, while he was a gecko. He did something kind of stupid and got in your way. I'm willing to admit that.
I ungecko myself now.
You ungeckoed when you did dry snipe.
Oh, I did? Oh, yeah, okay, right.
Yeah, and plus when she bit into you,
No, she
never got a hand.
Yeah.
Got out.
He got away.
So please, and we also understand that sometimes you have information that is helpful. Maybe that's
okay.
That's not something we all we want right now is passage. That's all we're looking for.
It's like I can gamble you information if you wish.
Gamble you.
If I was conscious, I would have perked up.
I know.
I actually look over at Durant.
You mean my unconscious body
yeah,
60 feet away?
I actually look over at Durant's unconscious body and I go, fuck.
Says, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you everything I know about the air. I'll even give you one of my charms if your friend lives. But if he dies, then you get nothing. Unassisted, however. Let nature take its course.
Damn it. Damn it.
That is an appealing offer.
Her flaw is gambler.
Too bad we would have got
She
along
said
great.
nature, so
Yeah.
I like the plan.
Wait,
Okay.
I don't really understand what the proposition is right now.
Okay.
She's saying,
okay.
don't
Death
assist
saving
me.
throws.
Let me make my death saves. If
Yes.
I live, then she helps
Yeah.
us. If I die, then she doesn't.
We cannot gamble with our friend's life.
Well, let's
He
talk
has no
about
say in the matter right now.
Let's
But we do.
but okay,
I'm actually
guys.
frightened, so I'm like, oh guys, can we go? 'Cause
Okay,
I'm
the
still,
hazy
I feel
dream
still
of-
Yeah, it's just there's like
This is-
continue to make
All right, this is
pathways.
character. This is character. Okay.
What's going on? Are we fighting still?
Okay. All right. Sea Hag?
My name is Agnes.
Agnes? Okay. Agnes?
I could have told you that.
Agnes? If we're going to do this, you're going to have to let me stand next to my friend to check on him and see whether he expires or if he continues to live.
When the birds come, then we'll know he's died.
No, we'll need to know right away. I'll need to sit by his body and determine whether or not he's alive or dead. This is the only way the gamble will pay out.
Give me a persuasion check.
It's pretty reasonable. You need to know if I'm dead.
Yeah. Persuasion.
Her method is wait 6 hours?
She's got
She's got
time.
time. There's nothing else to do.
17.
Yeah, she's like, very well then. If you try anything, the deal is off.
I
Hold
say
on.
nothing.
We can't gamble with the life of our friend.
maybe I have a plan.
Duran, give me a death saving throw, please.
The first death saving throw.
So I gingerly go around.
6.
That's
That's a failure. I will mark off one fail.
Great plan. Great plan.
Okay. So I say out loud, his pulse is getting weaker, and I let things go on.
Okay. You see Agnes begin to just eagerly step closer. I'll say by now you can shake off the effects of the fear.
All right.
She puts herself back into elven form. You see Iku is not happy with. She's like, we should not be doing this. This is awful.
Agnes, you okay?
Mercy. I guess I'm near where Fenquin. Are we all more close around his body now? What's the deal?
Well, Fenguin's over here.
Yeah.
Agnes, I mean, you got. I mean,
Agnes is moving closer towards.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm over here.
I'll get Duran to make his next death saving throw.
All right, death saving throw number 2. 8.
That's strike 2.
okay.
It's getting close.
He's
Switch dice.
okay. So as I see Duran kind of coughing up blood a little bit, and I see Duran is now coughing up blood. It's not looking good. And then I kind of lean down and be like, "It's okay." I say loudly and very purposely, "It's okay, Duran," and I kind of pat him on the chest, and I want to try and stealth lay on hands.
I'd say it's more sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, big gamble here, Tom.
Oh, Jesus. I have an inspiration. I'm going to use that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe we should get our thief to assist. Oh wait.
Okay.
I do. I have a +3 in sleight of hand, but I'm not trained in it.
Oh, thank God.
I'm so good at everything.
Oh, that's right. You just rolled really good.
What'd you get?
I have a +3
19
in
total?
Dex. I'm more dexterous.
That
than
will
our
beat my 15.
Oh yes.
Okay. So then, as I'm patting him on the chest, I kind of slide my hand underneath, one side of his open vest, and then I put a lay on hands on him. And I put him back up to 10 hit points.
10 hit points come back to you, Ren, as you.
And I kind of hug him and
Whoa, that was terrible.
The seas look favorably on your friend today.
Yeah. Okay. You knew what you knew what the payout was: free passage and information.
She says, and a charm.
And a charm.
You see her reach out. She touches you on the head. You have something called the Charm of Restoration.
Oh.
So the way this works, you get 6 charges.
Okay.
If you spend 1 charge, you can cast Lesser Restoration.
Oh shit!
This is amazing for you.
And if you spend 3 charges, you can cast Greater Restoration.
Whoa.
Okay, lesser.
That's actually
Lesser.
oh my god, that's OP.
Is greater.
Yeah.
At this level. Holy
And once
shit.
you
I think it's more a sign of the jungle to come.
once you expend all the
6
charges,
charges.
it's gone.
Okay. 6.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. All right. So yeah. You know what? I guess she kind of. I'm envisioning it as kind of like a seaweed wrist reef.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of just put it on.
And it kind of it falls off to why, but it leaves a seaweed stain on your wrist,
Right.
kind of like a counter of how many, each
Okay.
leaf is a count of how many charges you have left on it.
Nice.
And also, Mercy gets a
Nice.
little stinky now.
Okay.
The smell of beach decay.
Okay. So all right. All right, guys. We've got what we came for.
Thread reaches up and grabs Mercy by her armor and pulls her in closer to his mouth. He goes, "Mercy, you smell awful," and lets her go.
You're alive, Durand. You're alive. So I say to Agnes, "Okay, Agnes, deal's a deal. Thank you for honoring it." And
It's like, I have to honor it now.
You guys have to tell us more about the stuff still.
Right.
Yeah.
So now tell us what you know about this jungle and
Well, come to my lair and I'll show you.
We like the beach.
We're good here because as soon as we finish talking with you, we'll be able to move right on to our destination. So how about we do it here?
He says, it's the jungle. Have you been in there before? You cannot just say what it is. I must show you.
True, the majesty of nature must be appreciated in person.
All right,
Becker's like,
I'm
"Seems
gonna roll.
legit."
I'm gonna roll an insight. See if she's gonna planning to like
Give me
eat us?
Yeah.
yeah.
Good check.
7. I am trained in it. 9.
9.
Yeah.
She seems sincere about that if she needs to tell you about this stuff, you have to do it in her way.
Can I do an insight check on this also?
Sure.
Or her? It's 11.
The same.
Yeah.
Like she,
Yeah.
it seems like it's what she
Okay.
has to share seems very complicated, and that just being on a beachside somewhere.
Okay. All right, Agnes, lead the way. We are trusting you here, and so
So please kill us nicely.
It's like, would you feel safer if we made a deal that I shall not harm you inside or in transport to my lair?
that would seem like a good deal. What's the catch?
It would cost you something.
Like what?
What would you have to offer? You see this idea that she brings up.
We can maybe give you some of our supplies, a small part of our supplies.
Supplies. I don't need supplies. Tell you what, I wager that your friend cannot last 5 minutes at my front door.
Wait, is she talking about me again?
Yes, she is talking to you. It looks like she's taken a keen interest in the person who she's scared to death. If he can survive 5 minutes at my front door.
Wait, hold on. You said you won't have transport or at the lair. What about the time when we arrive but we haven't yet entered your lair?
Well, I will stay in my lair.
The door sounds quite frightening.
It's just a door.
And what's the bet about? Why would he not survive 5 minutes outside the door?
My door is very intimidating.
That's what I just said. It's frightening.
If you do not wish, you do not have to go to the lair then. Or have the safety of.
I think just telling us here and now and so that we can go away is the best.
It would do you no good. I'd have to show you my images and my locations that I've seen.
Okay.
But can you just tell us about them?
Can you just paint us a word picture?
You would not understand the things I've seen or have collected. It wouldn't make sense to your mortal minds.
All right.
There's like, but then if I see it won't make sense.
You need context. Context.
Don't. Just me.
Okay. You know what?
Arthur is does not want to go there, even for this information, as she is terrified of the sea egg.
Yeah.
Your friend just has to survive 5 minutes.
I think we've played with his life enough. Are you sure you don't want some of these supplies? Because let me put it to you this way,
pretty
Agnes.
great supplies.
Look how you got into this situation in the first place. You were looking for food and you were hungry and you had to go out and get food. If we give you supplies, you can avoid this type of scenario again and keep to yourself and you can
Dictating a lot about her lifestyle right now.
Yeah, you can avoid us useless adventurers.
Turn your friend into a guan and give him to me then.
Give him to you?
You use my lunch, so I will get supplies that way. He will be my supply.
We don't really want you to eat any of us.
You said you were offering supplies. He was my lunch.
No,
I'm going to give you... I was actually thinking some of this beef jerky we got.
Yeah.
Beef jerky?
It's like hardened seaweed.
I think it was actually dinosaur jerky.
But, yeah. It's like hardened seaweed.
Where's the blood in seaweed? Where's the freshness of a dying creature in that?
Well, have you never tried cooked beast? It's amazing.
It has no living essence to it that requires blood or sacrifice or
you haven't lived until you've had a medium rare steak.
I think I've lived longer than you.
But then you clearly haven't tried all the cool things. Have you never tried a filet mignon?
Yes, I filleted a person a couple of weeks ago.
That's not the information I read.
He was delicious.
You mean flayed? It's different.
No, I wrapped him in bacon.
Fair enough.
The bacon was his friend.
Well, there you go. You'll find uses for this this dinosaur jerky. I'm willing to give you 5 days rations worth.
What? Don't give her 5 days ration.
No, I don't want your jerk.
Yeah, this is not going to work.
Give me your iguana friend. I'll eat him.
No, you're not eating our friend.
You will not eat me.
Do you think you could live 5 minutes outside this hag's door?
I would need more context. Why is it dangerous?
It's very intimidating, she said.
Is it a door that frightens people?
Of course, you've already died once.
Almost.
Basically.
I mean, I don't have any kind of resistance to fear. I'm not particularly brave.
Let's. Okay, Agnes. We're at an impasse. Just lead us to your lair.
It's like, very well, you're on your own then. As you see her begin to walk into the water and begins to get over waist deep, she turns around, like, motions for you to come with her.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, it's underwater is your lair?
It's like, I'm a sea hag.
Oh, we're not going down there. You can tell us the best you can up here. So tell us what you can tell us, and we'll be on our way.
It's really more of a visual thing. Okay, I will take one of you. I'll take your bravest person, and then I will promise that, I will make a deal with you. That if they are not back within a day, then I will give you all the treasures
No,
in my lair.
the only deal that's possible is that one of us must come back. It's not possible that we do not come back.
Very well. If one does not come back, I will give you all the treasures in my lair.
No, see, that says if one does not come back, which makes it okay that
How
one
much
comes
treasure
back.
exactly do you have?
Give me, for Agnes, it's a whole cave full of treasure. It's top to bottom.
Guys, we should absolutely take this deal. And I nominate Mercy. You are the bravest of all of us.
I was actually thinking Fenquin because then he could just change into something like a sea creature.
I don't think
Oh, yeah,
No,
I'm
we
doing
can't do
water
that
breathing.
yet. He is not swimming yet.
no?
No.
No swimming speed and no flying.
Yeah, that's not until level, like, 4.
How the hell would I breathe underwater?
Level 4.
Well, I could offer a charm of water breathing if you wish. That will cost you as well.
What will that cost me?
I like how this lady operates.
I'll tell
You're
you
the
what.
only one.
At some point before the next full moon, so about a month's time, just for mechanics time,
All right.
you have to bring me the tear of a ghost.
We really... Look, you have already gambled with us, and we have won the wager. You must now pay us.
I'm trying to pay you. It's not my fault.
But your payment is contingent on us paying you more things. This is not how a wager works.
You can swim down the lair with me if you want. This is just to help you breathe underwater.
Tell us what you know here. We will not go to your lair.
I know my answers lie in the lair. You will have all the answers to the areas you need.
Out of character, somebody trying intimidation on her or
Oh,
something.
that's not gonna work. She's a terrifying sea beast. She knows she's the baddest thing here.
Yeah.
Also, none of us are very scary.
I can be a little bit scary.
That's true.
You see, you can say we should leave right now.
Yeah, I'm.
Do not engage in negotiations with. She's already gambled with someone's life once
Right.
on a whim.
Okay.
Duran kind of
So,
looks at her,
by
he's
the
like,
way,
you
to
like
our
gambling,
friend.
huh?
It's like, yes,
You ever played dice?
dice. Mortals gamble with dice. I like to gamble with souls and lives.
Well, no, souls and lives would be the stake. Dice is just the medium that you use to enact the... Are you sure you know what gambling is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, look. He whips
Give
out
me
his...
attention.
he reaches inside his... with a flourish, whips out his dice between his
Oh,
fingers.
keep it in your pants.
He looks around for a flat piece of driftwood or something.
Yeah, you can find a rock easily.
Puts it on the ground in front of her, and he's like, "Look, it works like this." And he starts explaining craps.
Yeah.
I don't know the actual rules to craps. I guess I can look them up.
Actually, I'll use the roll the game they used in Critical Role. It's you roll 3d6, and you want to get, so it goes like 3 of a kind, and then low
Straights?
high straight, low straight, and then 2 of a kind.
Okay.
And then you can up your ante to reroll for every ante you up, you can reroll one of your dice.
Gamble
So I
Yahtzee.
explain the game to her. I'm like, it's like this. You roll this many dice. You can switch it around. Additional wagers let you reroll the dice. You want to get through. What do you think? Does that seem exciting to you?
Yes, that does seem exciting to me.
All right. So let's just start with something small. You'll give a charm of water breathing to take Alethra into your cave.
Leather looks terrified at this prospect.
And what do I get?
And if we lose, then you get to keep them, and they're your snack for the night.
Alethra? Or the woman?
Well, I mean, I don't know. What are you hungry for?
I'm hungry for the lizard.
Oh, really? You wouldn't take the giant as he is? That's a way more meat.
That's true. He's much more beefy.
We can get you a lizard if that's what you want.
Look, I'm going to
Save
right
a lot
now.
of time.
I'll take the big one.
Okay.
What are you doing, Durant?
You may not gamble with my life.
Iku is not impressed with any of this. She's like,
I'm
no,
not
we
impressed
should,
with this.
we should go.
We're
right
also
now.
paying Iku's payroll, so she can, shut the hell up.
No, she can't. She's right, Mercy.
That was out of
It's like I like this wager.
I mean, my friends would have to agree to it before we can go any further.
I don't agree to it.
I give Durant a knowing look, asking like a psychic question. Do you have a plan like I had a plan?
Durant just kind of nods at Mercy. Well, I mean, I wasn't aware of that plan. I was like, yes.
but I ended up having a plan.
I give you a look like, yeah, don't worry, I've got this. Okay. And I'm like, okay, well, what about smaller stakes? What is something we could agree to give up, guys?
Well, the woman in plate is smaller than the big guy.
Yeah, I meant more not on the handing a life kind of.
But then what are we gambling for? That's no fun.
How about just like a hand or a foot? That's not lethal, right?
Yeah.
Maybe an ear.
She has a holy orb out. I'll take her left hand.
You good with that, Mercy?
I guess I am. And I unblinkingly look at Durant.
All right. So I'm like, all right. So let's. And if I win, you'll take.
I'll give you
Who wants to go down to the cave to see this incredible information? I thought you would appreciate it, Alethra. That's why I put you forward as a candidate.
Well, why don't we all go and there's that promise she won't harm us.
I could do that as well.
Okay.
Then no harm will come to us.
I still get, and if she...
See, that's better because that means you have to protect us if like a shark attacks us.
Yeah, the sharks avoid me anyways. I will not provoke any attacks from a shark.
Is that good
The
enough?
sharks
Yeah.
usually avoid my lair.
Yeah,
anyways.
that's good.
I believe that.
Fine.
What I know about
All right,
sharks.
Iku, you can stay here.
This is all a bad idea.
And perhaps rescue us if things go bad.
She says, I am greatly disappointed in these choices right now.
Awesome, good to know.
Me too.
All right. Rose's hands, gets the dice ready. In fact, I'll let you go first. The dice are, in fact, weighted, and I use them to cheat, obviously.
Give me a sleight of hand.
So yeah, it's going to be a sleight of hand roll. I'm going to burn an inspiration on that.
It's actually going to be disadvantaged because you're right in front of her.
But they're waiting.
But they're
He doesn't
waiting.
know that.
Oh,
He doesn't
sorry,
know
right.
that.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I meant to like the hide. Yeah.
No, I mean like these are dice that I use to run my cons,
Yeah.
like on the street. I know how to roll them to like make them come up certain numbers.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So just give me a sleight of hand
I'm
check.
going to burn the inspiration anyway because we need to make this happen.
Okay. Oh, and if you don't have any of the runs, it's just like high dice on.
Right.
You should just stealth this.
Do you want me to
thing.
actually roll the dice in real life, or am I? Because I figured the sleight of hand is me cheating to like make it come up.
Yeah,
later.
well, I have to roll the dice for her side.
Okay,
so
cool.
You're essentially comparing dice.
Right. All right. That is a 18 plus 6.
So 24.
24. Yeah.
Yeah, she
On
doesn't.
my sleight of hand.
She doesn't see the pen moves as you both slam down your hands on the rock at the same time. As you look up her, she drops her illusion form. I'm gonna need a wisdom save for fear.
Okay. Again.
Yep.
Ouch. Maybe I should burn my last inspiration.
Maybe.
Yeah, I really don't want to fail this.
I'm gonna
Okay.
need actually
From everybody?
because it's within 30 feet.
Oh,
God,
she
yikes.
she trying to attack us again?
No, she's just making herself seem scary.
Oh.
Okay.
A
She
wisdom
she
save?
dropped her illusion.
I got 14.
Wisdom save.
14.
Oh, Jesus.
7. I'm frightened again.
You're
4.
frightened again.
Is there no thing like where once I shake
20.
this, I am immune from it for
A lot of fear effects have once you break it, you can't be scared again for 24
Well, he didn't
hours.
break
but
it though.
I
He
don't
just
know.
it just wore off.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, fair enough.
It does have its own specific set of
Okay,
rules
yeah,
because
cool,
it's
cool. Yeah, I'm just curious.
All right.
yeah, it's mostly her attack.
There's just
Unfortunately,
many rules.
14's not good enough?
no, that is good enough.
Okay,
you,
phew.
you did succeed. You did succeed.
I'm afraid again.
Who else is afraid?
Oh, I'm terrified. I'm walking
Yeah.
away from the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got to roll for EQ as well. Oh, Iku crushed that one.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, she should be.
She'll watch
she's
her
the
back.
wisest of us all.
She'll watch your
clearly.
back. She'll watch your back down there.
All right. So, what are you changing your dice to?
To a winning roll. I mean, like,
Well, you got 3 of a kind. You've got
What's the highest possible thing?
Three of a kind.
3 of a kind. Yeah. So I'm changing to 3 of a kind.
Okay. Do you wish to ante up? You say, do you wish to ante anything up?
I'm winning, so no, I don't.
Oh, no, she doesn't know. You don't reveal it.
Oh, you don't reveal it.
Hidden?
You know
This is like Liar's Dice kind of thing. Okay. I'm like, no, I'm good. Let's just we're just learning the game. We're playing for small potatoes. We can raise the stakes later.
Okay. Okay. She says, I don't want to ante up either.
Great. Reveal.
She's got 3 5s.
So I would have done whatever the highest thing was.
3
That's what I did. 3 sixes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying which number did you want to choose?
Wow, that's you are good at this game, but just not good enough. Sorry about that. After you have conveyed the information, maybe we can play a little more. You seem. I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot. By the way, I'm Durand Whispershade.
It's like Durand Whispershade. I will take your party into the lair. Should they so choose to go?
All right, everybody. I'm excited. Sounds great.
I can't go there.
What?
Okay, you stay
This
here.
is your plan.
Didn't she just scare us?
Well,
Out of character,
you guys
that's
are
what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is she still frightening to them?
Oh, she puts her illusion back on, and that
Okay.
stops the.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought she was doing it for a reason, like keep us
Oh,
out
no,
of
she's
her
trying
way.
to scare Durand away from the dice.
Right.
Because you can't gamble if you can't play.
Ah, I see.
Nice. No. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I was plagued from that.
Yeah.
No. Good. Yeah. Totally fine to go.
All right. So it's just to escort you guys
This
down.
is a terrible idea, but
Yeah.
this is our only choice.
So as you go swimming, you can feel that foamy muck kind of like crawl up the side of your body. Iku refuses to go with you. She's like, "This is
Right.
a terrible idea."
Okay. Well,
If we don't come back, Iku, just erect a tasteful headstone for us here on the beach.
Totem-
Okay? Can
totem
you do that
pole.
for us before you go home?
She says, "No, this is foolish. This is a fool's errand."
Okay, good to know. Someone will remember us.
You guys go swimming under the water. You do have to hold your breath because it was just to escort you, not to.
That's true. I didn't bargain for it.
oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
that you-
For all of us.
Oh, fair enough.
That would have been the deal for one person, and then
Oh.
then she could have eaten them if I lost.
But you guys, you can't hold your breath 8 minutes equal to your Constitution modifier.
1.
1
1
minute.
minute.
You're going to be in trouble, Durand.
3 minutes.
3 minutes, you're good.
1 minute.
Oh, Franklin's going to be in trouble.
I got 2 minutes.
2 minutes, you're going to be in trouble.
Okay.
So the only person who can make. So you guys can bail on going onto her lair if you want, but as you begin to swim deeper and deeper down, you can actually see kind of like this kind of cavernous open. It's usually like a sand floor. You can actually see some rocks and corals that it looks like it opens up deep down, kind of does like a plumber.
Yeah, I'm going to have to bail. I would
Can I
drown
use my
otherwise.
nature thing to look for any pockets of air that I could use to...
Ooh. Smart.
Yeah, give me a nature check or a survivalist check. One,
Okay.
either one.
Nature is 4, so I'll use that.
Maybe you can.
Oh, do I have blessed still?
Yes.
No, you
No,
don't.
no.
But
Bless
also,
only works.
Bless wouldn't work. It's guidance is what you need on that.
Right.
I get 14.
No, you can't see. You can't figure.
Okay, this is a fool. I go back to Eku. I don't know what I was thinking going with them. I should have stayed here on the beach with you.
All right,
Okay.
it's Mercy and.
I pop back up and observe. Oh, I can't.
Okay. Well, she did guarantee us
Hold my breath along.
no harm would come to us once we got in there.
What is it a roll? It's a Constitution saving throw to.
It's it's either if you can't get to air, then you go to 0 and go unconscious.
Yeah, you drown
Okay.
instantly.
Okay, I swim 2 minutes and I'm like, no, I swim a minute and I'm like, I gotta get back.
So
But I was able.
Okay.
you can
I
just
can
go
make-
straight up real
right.
fast.
Yeah, okay.
But Mercy's the only one who's
Son of a bitch.
'Cause it's
but she gave us. We gambled for safe passage.
Yeah, you can keep
Yeah,
going
so-
if you want, brave Mercy.
all
So
right.
you come up to this ominous cave in the floor as you swim down, as you see these rusted metal bars, as you
Right.
see her pull out a key and begins to unlock the bars
Right.
and opens it up. She motions for you to come inside. As you can see this big stone door on the other side. She closes and locks the door behind you as she knocks in a certain pattern on the door as
Right.
it slides open,
Okay.
which is why she wants you to stand outside her door for 5 minutes. And as you come up, it's very much like a plumber's trap where you got this tube and comes up.
I feel like when I asked what's dangerous about the door, it being underwater should have been maybe top of that list.
the door's not dangerous itself. It's just the environment of the door is. As you come up, you actually come in. It's actually like a bluish aquamarine glow as you come into this big, gigantic, rounded cave, and it smells awful. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, man.
All right. Plus con. 18.
You're good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The smell doesn't want to make you retch. As you look up, you see these gigantic dogs just kind of like chained to the wall. They're about 5 feet up from the shoulder, and they look like dogs, but their faces actually look human. Give me a nature check as well.
All right. Oh, wow. Another good roll. Nature is...
Hot dice still.
What's that? Intelligence. So 17.
Yeah, so you recognize these as Yeth hounds.
Yeth hounds.
These are like Fey creature guardian dogs.
Right. Okay.
Extremely brutal and effective protectors. They're very dangerous and usually are well trained in, like, they have like a bond with their master that they can see and share senses together and whatnot.
Okay.
And as you come into this lair, it looks like a teenager's room. There's just mess everywhere. There's seaweed. There's trinkets, there's baubles, there's things she's taken from adventures, there's skulls and there's bones and just various mishmashes like, welcome to my lair.
You know what? I'm actually gonna play it as like not very impressed, not overdoing it, but like I'm gonna be interested and indulge her if she wants to like give me a mini tour. Like, these are my trinkets.
Yeah, she's in fact, it's very much like Labyrinth. She's like, ooh, and this is a neat thing.
Yeah. I'll indulge her, and I'm actually maybe kind of into the learning, I guess. But I'm just trying to placate her and be like, okay, do what she wants, get the information, get out.
Yeah, this all looks like junk to you. This all looks like.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
wow.
and I do that. It's like, yeah, that's nice. Oh, look how the light hits off this one. That's kind of interesting. I can see why you kept that.
You see her pull up a monkey tail. It looks like it's just a cane in your hand. Like this is from the monkey laughing bridge.
Oh, where's that?
She says, from here, it is on that river. The river Olung, I believe you humans call it.
So she's a Ferengi. Okay.
Fey creature.
Ferengi.
There are monkeys that bridge that crosses the canyon. It will save you many times if you have to cross the river over the canyon gorge.
Well, thank you for the information. Out of character, will I be able to?
I'm going to draw you like a brief sketch of what it is, and you can translate it. Because she's gonna draw you a sketch of the things she reveals for you.
Okay.
Yeah. And she comes, she goes searching around, like throwing like against seaweed and bones around. She's like, ha! She pulls up a snake scale. It's like, this is one of the snake peoples. It came from that city they used to live in. They're not there anymore.
Where was that city?
How do they pronounce it? Hisari.
Hisari. Okay.
The other humans.
Do you know where the lizard people resettled?
The snake people?
The snake people?
I do not know, but they had to go after the volcano erupted and lava crashed down on top of their city.
Ah, okay.
She gives you the snake scale. So you've got a monkey tail and a snake scale.
No, I actually put them in my components package.
All right, and she says she pulls out this vine. It looks like it's old and dead, but has like this yellow tinge to it. It's like, this is from the Great Garden. Many humans go there to try and find clues and answers. This is a plant that zombifies things.
Oh.
You will find it there.
Oh, so we definitely want to avoid that plant. Thank you for this information. That's really helpful.
And she hands it to you as well.
Wait, is this going to zombify me?
Give me a nature check.
18.
Maybe that's how she kills it. She's like, I just told you what it did.
18.
Yeah, it looks like it's long since died and it's dried out and just like a husk of what it used to be. And then she pulls out what appears to be a feather soaked in blood. It's like, this is from the bird people. They have a cliffside tower. They've got kings and queens of old in there.
Oh, you mean, and where is this cliffside tower?
She's like, it is west of here. Past the big bones.
Past the big bones. Do you know where those bones came from? Like, what were they from giants or were they from...
I do not know. I do not spend much time there. The water is dangerous, even for me.
Oh, okay. Good to know that it's near water as well. And these kings and queens you speak of, are you talking about tombs or are you talking about...
No, they are the descendants of the old royalty of the jungle.
Oh.
They wish to reclaim their throne.
Right. Okay. So is their society still active there in that tower?
In the cliffside, yes. They
Okay.
try to reclaim their kingdom. The bird people help them. They are foolish.
Right.
She
Okay.
shakes the feather and kind of like this dried blood just kind of kicks off and dusts in your face.
Would there be any possibility of us speaking with these bird people and interacting with them?
If you wish, you understand their caws and coos and tweets. They're stupid birds.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're not even delicious. They don't taste like chicken.
But you said that. But their main goal is to
The bird people protect them.
Oh, the
The
bird people
humans
protect
in
it.
the tower or in the cliffside, they try to reclaim their kingdom.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for clarifying, Agnes. That's really important.
Yeah, and then she says, because you have come to not many succeed at gambling, I offer you this bounty. And she holds up this gold coin and puts it in your hand. And when you look at it, it looks like this is the first coin that has ever been minted in history.
Whoa.
It looks old. Some of the details still there, but you get the definite feeling that this is the first coin that's ever been in creation of society that's ever been constructed.
Wow.
It's like, I bestow this gift upon you.
What is the bounty you want?
It is just a reward for making it into my lair.
If I take this, will you let me leave the lair?
Of course.
Okay. Wow. Are you seriously? This is just a gift?
Yes,
For real?
You showed actual courage. Your other friends couldn't even hold their breath for very long.
Wow.
How are they going to survive in this area?
Thank you, Agnes. This is very kind of you. You've definitely changed my opinion on fake creatures and sea hags.
It's like, well, we do have a nasty reputation.
It's true. You know what? I'm actually really digging what you've done with the place. You know, you've managed to use this space quite efficiently,
It's like,
quite well.
do you like it? She turns around with more of that like slime and algae comes flying off and just like splatters across the room.
And I mean, you got Fey hounds there, man. They're loyal. They're awesome.
Yes, they are my greatest protectors.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
It's like, well, then I wish you journey through your jungle, whatever idiotic purpose you have.
Okay, well, thank you, Agnes. This information has been very helpful. I'm glad that I'm glad that we were able to resolve our issues without death.
It's like, I as well, but your hand still looks delicious. Maybe we'll gamble for it one day.
Maybe. And then I quickly 180 turn and leave.
She's like, you're going to need someone to unlock the door.
Oh, thank you.
She swims out, she unlocks the cage door for you as you go swimming back up to and after about 15-20 minutes of just nervous anticipation, Mercy emerges from the seawater, covered in algae, smelling still about the same.
Mercy, she didn't eat you.
Dren wanted to gamble whether or not you were coming back.
I hand her a gold coin.
Oh.
I had perfect
you know what? As I get to like the shoreline, I kind of actually scrub off a little bit of my best to scrub off a little bit of the smell in the algae, and then I convey the information that you gave that Agnes gave me to Lethra and pointed out on the map and things like that.
So what's her lair like? It's gross, right? Tell me it's gross.
It's you know what? It is kind of what you'd expect for a sea hag, but at the same time,
So gross.
At the same time, she was actually very gracious and very proud of her space, and that confidence and enthusiasm kind of rubbed off on me.
So you're friends with the sea hag now?
I'd say we're good acquaintances.
Okay then.
Well, this turned out great.
Yeah,
Iku, everything turned out fine.
It wasn't ideal,
Iku,
but
are you still here?
we made the deal we had to make to meet our goals, and that's what's important. Is our goal at the end.
John's sketching, which is why he's not
sorry.
pretending to be Eco.
No worries.
It's you have a big job there, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, way to not have these ready.
No.
No.
Whoa.
Well, it's just how much you're going to get out of her.
Yeah.
He thought we'd be sandwiches.
Yeah.
Or at least down a hand.
Yeah, as a polearm
I can't
fighter.
believe you're gonna goddamn comic book Rick me.
I knew
Jesus.
that I'd be able to... Well, I didn't know. I hoped
Yeah.
that I'd be able to cheat my way through.
Yeah, that was my plan the entire time. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna cheat this, and I'm gonna try and give her a lay on hands if I need to.
What's your alignment again?
It is
neutral.
I've tried to play as neutral as possible. And I mean, my whole backstory was that I made deals with criminals and undergrounds to sell stuff, but it was ultimately to help other people, right? Mm-hmm. I'm willing to make those kind of deals to help people in the end.
Okay. I will give you... Where's that sheet? There we go.
Maybe that's more neutral, but more neutral.
Do not flip the silver. I actually put it on some note stuff, but that is
okay.
a rough map that Mercy comes back with, just based on rough descriptions of where everything is.
So, this is her bay right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the bay. Snake people, bird people. So the bird people dumb. I like that. As part of the note.
Bird people dumb.
So I just wanted to, because I'm going to make note. I made notes earlier. They are the towers of the bird people, but humans are living there now.
They're the cliff sides of the bird people.
They're the cliff sides of the bird people. Okay.
Yeah, the bird people protect the humans. The humans are trying to reclaim their kingdom.
But they have towers in that cliff side.
They got buildings inside the cliff side.
Okay,
yes.
All right.
And it would be possible to interact with them, but we have to realize that their main goal is reclaiming their kingdom.
Live in... The bird people are extinct.
No, they're still there.
They're still there.
So they're okay.
Yeah, they're
right.
protecting the humans.
Yeah, because the feathers she had was pretty.
Okay.
Not like recent, but not like hundreds of years old.
So in this case, this is a case where bird people and humans are getting along. Presumably, it's a blended city.
You do remember from your research that there was some mention of the bird people, the Araroka, and that they do have a pretty friendly relationship. That they help out people in the jungle sometimes.
Okay. Sorry, making some notes.
All right,
good to know.
So Mercy, you're still cleaning that slime and sludge off of you.
Mm-hmm.
Iku does not look. In fact, let's do a charisma check. Ooh. Okay. Second, sorry. Loyalty stuff. Yeah, Iku's like, there was a foolish thing to do, everybody. We should have gone into the jungle and just either destroyed her or left her.
Look, life throws opportunities at you, and you got to roll with them the best you can.
I'm gonna need the map back at one point.
Everything turned out okay.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of it.
Okay.
Because it's got some notes on the back of it.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Move it over quick.
Iku, I understand.
I'll take a picture of it.
I understand your concern, Iku, but it had to be done, and we did come out on top, and that's the important thing. And we got the information we were looking for, and now we're better armed for the jungle. Can I roll persuasion on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's like, are you sure? Are you sure all the information she gave you was correct?
Persuasion. That's 16.
Yeah.
She's kind of warming up.
She's not warming up, but she at least hears the logic in it.
Right.
That's just the.
I'll be okay. I'll be honest with you, Iku. You're right. There is a possibility this information is inaccurate, but it's what we have, and it's what we'll have to put our faith in for now.
Very well. We should continue into the jungle and don't trust any gifts she's given you.
Gifts? Did she give you gifts?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
These reefs. And I point to the organic leaves and things like that.
Is that what stinks?
I'm going to.
It is in fact what stinks.
Yeah. I'm going to. Is Mercy the type of person who would tell them about the golden coin?
I don't know. What type of person is Mercy?
Right.
Lawful neutral.
Yeah.
With the first coin ever minted in creation.
In creation.
Quite possibly.
I'm gonna. You know what? Mercy is gonna contemplate that actually, and in character and out of character. So yeah, but you know what? Mercy is gonna kind of like fidget with it in her pocket. So.
I'm with you. We should have just kept going. That hag was very scary and not fun at all.
She looks at you and says, I do not trust your group very much at all. I fear you're doing a fool's errand into the jungle.
Guess we'll find out.
You guys go into the jungle proper.
We did it. We made it.
Hour 9. The jungling.
It's almost like walking into almost like Northern Ontario bush. You walk right. You see Iku actually guide Dungar to actually take the lead, and this is why you bring a dinosaur that big to the jungle. It's just pushing branches and bushes aside, snapping smaller trees, and is cutting a path through the jungle. It's actually quite wide and quite accessible. Like just
Good boy, Dungar.
stomping things into the ground.
Yeah, that's my dinosaur.
Is it though?
Yes, legally and in all other senses, yes.
Legally, it is your dinosaur.
Shoot, if I go to look.
You guys begin to continue on into the jungle.
So that was like the morning, and here's the afternoon?
Yeah, this is
okay.
the afternoon part.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
This is a day.
Sea
As
hag for breakfast, what's for lunch?
Dungar begins to travel into the jungle, I need everyone to give me a perception check.
Perception
Did
22.
Did your lay on hands come back every day, or is it have you
Natural
spent all your
20.
lay on hands, Tom?
Sorry?
Have you spent all of your lay on hands?
Yeah.
It's
the-
like
it's
a
per day.
pool. Yeah.
It's a pool every day.
Pool.
Yeah, so
Pool every day.
You're done. Then.
Yeah. Maybe I should have only given him 1 hit point to get him back.
Too late.
You can
I still have cure wounds.
you can spend hit dice, by the way, consider it a short rest
Hmm.
to regain anything if you've lost it.
Maximum.
I'm good. I'm only like 3 under max.
This is a perception check. It is 10 for me.
13. No. 13 for me.
13?
15.
15. Iku gets a natural 20 as well. I'm going to need one for Dungar as well.
Dungar perception. That's based off of wisdom. You got 4.
Okay. These are not going to be what it appears to be, but I forgot my markers. 1 second, I will pause and get my markers and draw you a battle map.
Oh,
I think we should get equal experience for.
You do get equal experience.
Yeah. We also share with our dinosaur because you abandoned
Yeah, that's true.
And with Iku as well.
it. And Iku.
And Iku. Oh, god damn it, Iku. Buzzkill, taking our XP.
FYI,
Don't speak of Iku that way.
yeah, we gotta befriend Iku so that she gets more benefits. Everybody, investing into Iku helps us all.
It's true.
All right.
Max out that friend stat.
So Iku and Durand succeed on the check. Mercy, you hear kind of like this chirping and chittering coming from the forest edge. And when you look up, you actually see what appears to be a small velociraptor head just like looking at you through the bush. It's just kind of wide-eyed, like it's kind of like that dinosaur grin. Don't know whether it's smiling or if it's angry at you type of thing.
Okay.
And that's when you see the 2 velociraptors you didn't know were there come from both sides.
Okay.
Clever girl.
Oh, you took my line! No, nice. Yeah.
As,
That's exactly what I would say.
We are now rolling initiative. Surprise round first. Iku and Durand are not not
Oh boy.
Oh, god damn it.
I got a 15.
Okay.
I'm rolling really well on these.
Oops.
Yeah, this is some classic Vondel
Sorry, I
rolling
just
for
blasted this
initiative.
guy.
I'm rolling really well on initiative, yeah.
Was he there?
Yeah, we'll put them there. They're pretty
Yeah,
fast though.
maybe I was
all
bad
right.
at rolling initiative.
All right, Mercy, what'd you get?
18.
Woo.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I rolled
Spicy.
surprisingly well. Yeah.
Franklin, what'd you get?
Very
17.
Whoa.
Oh, what are you complaining about?
I didn't complain about anything.
No, I'm complaining.
Oh, okay.
Durand.
15.
And 15. Alethra.
I got 4, which is the lowest I can roll.
Woo.
No.
And Iku got a natural 20.
What? Iku, save us, Iku!
She may have to.
Again.
Yeah, you're the one with all the heals, man.
And
So
Velociraptor Group 1 got an 18, and I imagine they'll have, what's your dexterity
Multiple
modifier?
groups of
Plus
velociraptors.
So they will go ahead of you.
Damn, these were just some dexterous motherfuckers.
Velociraptors.
Yeah.
And these will go...
I'm a clever guy. Pretty dexterous.
They can open doors, so that's pretty
Yeah.
dexterous for a dinosaur.
Crazy, man. I saw this one time. They took over a park. It's crazy. They did it like 4 times actually.
And then after Durand is
I almost saw the first 2.
the third.
Yeah. Honestly, man,
Okay.
I was the exact same way. In the 3rd movie, I was like, I've seen this 3 times already. Why do I keep seeing this movie?
Iku looks
pretty
around
good.
and sees. You can see
I
actually the
didn't watch
shaking.
it.
Oh, I need Dungar as well to give me a.
Dungar, right. Dex, he got an 8.
Oh, he's going second last.
He goes before
Slower
me.
than the dinosaur.
Yeah, I know. This is very new for me, everybody.
This thing that you've been studying your entire life.
Yeah.
So
Book smarts aren't real smarts.
So surprise round happens first. Iku says Velociraptor and then casts Bless on 1, 2, 3, 5 on herself. So everyone minus Dungar gets a D4 to their attacks and saving throws.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Durand, of Velociraptor Group 1 is going to jump out like that.
I'm going to do my Sentinel. Is it Sentinel?
You cannot take reactions on a surprise.
Oh right, it's an ambush. Yeah. Never mind.
So pack tactics.
Oh shit.
The first one is going to be a
Well, it's been
20,
a fun campaign, guys.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Then we were eaten
Yes,
by
that's a hit.
velociraptors.
And we died.
That was pretty fun too.
Hopefully these are all level challenge rating 0.5 Velociraptor.
Their second hit, because they do a bite and a claw attack.
Oh, they
on
do
you.
2 hits.
That's a 19 on you. Is that Mercy in front of me?
Yeah, that's it.
No, this is Durand right
Oh,
here, actually.
Durand.
Yeah, I'm right behind Dungar.
Okay, so 19 and 20 for the first hit.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a 10 and a 7 for the second one. Oh, that's going to be 22 and a 16 for the third one.
How many creatures are attacking me?
4, and they get 2
4.
attacks each.
What?
A bite and a claw.
Okay, well, I'm dead. Like, 1 hit will take me down.
14 and...
Hopefully they attack lightly.
One attack.
I've got 10 hit points.
Maybe they're all like minions, like back in 4E.
Okay, so the first 2 hits is going to be 4 and 4 for 8 total.
That puts me at 2 hit points.
The second one is going to put you at that's 6 and 4 is 10 hit points.
I'm dead.
Oh, wow.
Well, you're not dead.
Yeah, you're just unconscious again. All right.
Yeah, you're almost at dead, actually.
Yeah, that puts me at negative what? At negative 8.
Oh, it doesn't matter after that.
Well, no, if you go to...
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
actually.
it matters. If you go to negative full your hit points, you're dead.
In 1 hit though.
Yeah.
Only 1 hit?
Yeah, they can't do that in 1 hit.
Okay.
But the last one is going to follow up, and it's going to count as a crit, which is 2 automatic fails on a death saving throw. So
Oh, great. So I'm at 2 failures again.
Yes.
Oh, man.
I just erased them, John. Literally 2 seconds
Okay,
ago.
we need to get on Dungar and have him run.
Durand is next.
Oh, great.
Oh, so he could legit die right here.
15.
You're
Oh,
good.
my
And then after that is the back Velociraptor group is going to go after Fenquin.
Oh god.
Just move them in close, please.
So, like, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah.
Bloop.
We get pack tactics and 2
Do
attacks.
they go all the way around like this, I guess?
If they can. If
yeah,
they can,
yeah, they can get all 4 there, I guess.
Going after the horns. That is a miss and a hit for 1. That is a miss. Rolling. Oh, now I'm rolling poop.
Good.
10 and a 9, so 1 hit so far. That is a 14, Fenquin.
Against my AC, it's a hit. I'm 11, so
Okay,
Really? Oh my god.
yeah.
good to know. And that is the 4th hit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, as you see these
So 3 hits total?
3 hits total, yeah. So the first one comes in and slashes and claws you as it slices away for 4 and 5 is 9 points.
I'm gonna be down in a second.
What's the AC on a chainmail again?
What if we're gonna be dragged
16.
away to some lair to meet
16
a villain?
right?
To meet Agnes.
Yeah.
That's a 3 and a...
I didn't promise you dinosaurs
5
wouldn't hurt
is
you.
8.
I'm unconscious.
Unconscious. And the last one is just going to be 2 automatic fails on your death saving throw. We go back to the top of the turn.
So we're back to our regular.
Oh, wait, sorry. The last one has to attack... who's that in the front there?
That is Mercy right
That,
there.
right. Now they're going to go after Mercy.
Right.
But I almost
Well,
heard
they
that
can
last year.
also attack our guide if they want to. But no, they do pack. They all the same one.
Yeah, they're doing pack stuff.
Okay.
That is
Oh, there. There's actually
a 9 and an 8.
Dismiss.
Ooh, that's a 5 and a 19.
so 2 fails.
1 hit.
Okay, and that is
I
a
okay.
14 and a 22.
1
This
hit.
brought us so near to death that it seems intentional.
Jungle's a dangerous place, man. And that's a 14 and 22 again.
1 hit.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. And last
That was
one.
4 Velociraptors already,
They
wasn't
get
it?
2 attacks each, though, with advantage.
That's already been 8 attacks. Was it? Oh, okay.
No.
No. All right, go ahead.
That is a 20 and a 12.
1 hit.
Seems to be, and this is the last one. That's a 16 and a 9.
1 hit.
Okay, so
Is it 4 hits in total?
4 hits in total.
But didn't the first round miss me? Totally.
I think each creature hits you once, basically.
Yeah,
I
each
thought I
creature gets
remember
2
one.
attacks.
Okay, I thought I remember 1 round.
It's 3
So
and a
this-
6 is 9, so that's 2 hits, and then the last 2 is a 5, or sorry, a 7 and a 5.
Jesus.
Or 13.
We're looking at a TPK, guys. There's no way we can pull
So
this
what is
out
that
with
total?
fire.
9 and
13?
Yes.
All right, then I'm down 2.
Boosh.
This is not a level 2 encounter.
No.
No way.
No, we need to get out of here.
Iku's.
Do they move at all? Or are they just like
No,
here?
they moved in. It is Iku's turn. She will look down at.
She's going to run.
No, she's gonna look down at not Durand, not Mercy.
Probably at Vanquin.
Yeah, Fenquin. Fenquin, you're gonna get a cure wounds.
Oh, so what does that do with my... I'm just back up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Oh.
you get to roll 1d8 plus
No,
per...
she rolls.
She rolls
She's
it.
rolling 12, 14. Is 18 points.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Boosh.
Plus, so I go up to just my full hit points.
Yep.
Plus 2 plus it sorts it out. There we go. Great.
All right.
Well, that was scary.
And that first group is now
I'm
going to
still
move.
laying down, I guess, right?
Yeah, you're still all prone. That first Velociraptor group is now going to move to Dungar.
So this one right here.
Yep.
Oh, our meat shield.
He didn't do so much shielding before.
Well, they attack from the side. One is a 21, the other is a 9.
Hit and miss.
And then that is a 9 and 11.
CC's 15.
Ooh. That is, a 9 and a 10. And last go is a 9. Oh, it's a lot of 5s. 9 and a 21.
So 2 hits total.
2 hits. Alright, so the claws. One is a 6, one is a 4 for 10 in total.
All right.
Mercy.
4. So, yeah, 7 total with my con, so that's 1 death.
It's just a straight
No,
up.
it's just a straight
Oh,
D10.
sorry.
Yeah.
1 failure.
Yep. Finkwin, you are up.
Okay, so I'm surrounded by people,
Mhm.
and I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
If you try and move, they will all attack you.
I have the cure wounds. Is anyone close by?
So if you want to stand with half your movement, or I guess you could crawl. You could crawl away, I guess.
Yeah, you can crawl. You move half your movement. You would move half your movement, or you
And
can
I
stand.
provoke attack of opportunity?
Or you can disengage as well. If you
But that would be your action.
Then I can't cast cure wounds.
No.
Can you cast something as an action or a bonus?
My bonus, I have my wild shape.
I think. Yeah, or you can throw it in one of your spirits, which can give us some temporary hit points, but does not give you temporary hit points if you are dead, I assume.
No.
They might go after the dinosaurs if you just disengage and move over to cure them next turn, but Duran's pretty...
I'm 1 roll away from being
Yeah, he's
permanently
one roll.
dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will, maybe I should turn into some sort of thing with more hit points than I have.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
And then I could run away and absorb the attacks.
Well, you can do this as a bonus action, right? So you could cast Cure Wounds and then turn into a beast.
Turn into a
but I have
T-Rex.
to touch someone, and you guys are all slightly outside of my touch range.
Is Cure Wounds Beast okay to cast?
No, you'd have to be in a caster for. Or,
Yeah, you have to make a cast.
Yeah.
Wait, I used one of my wild shapes already, didn't I? I didn't take that off.
No, you get it back though, because we've had a short.
Short rest. It's
Short
only a long
rest,
rest.
It's a long rest for your...
Oh, wait.
No, it's a short rest
Oh,
for
short
your...
rest. Yeah, okay, great.
You have all your...
And all my special stuffs.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I need to get away from all the people who are trying to kill me, and towards the people I gotta heal. So I'll use disengage
okay.
and roll over towards these guys.
Yep.
And
You
kinda-
can, yeah, and you can also stabilize someone to prevent them from doing death saving throws.
That's a heal check.
not until my.
Same for everybody else at the table. As
Oh
well.
yeah. Okay, so are they both? Yeah, they're both in my touch
Take
range
some
now.
action.
Hmm.
Okay. So I'll just go there, and then I will use the who's awake.
Go over here. That way you're next to both of them.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Be next to both of them.
I'm awake currently, as is our druid buddy.
Then you would probably want some bear strength and temporary hit points.
I would. I mean, you can also wait to do that next turn.
Well, it's a bonus action, so I might as well just do it. Last for a minute.
Yeah, they won't get they won't get the temporary hit points though.
I mean,
But they will get it when they wake up, right?
If a bear can, if you think a bear can make you last against these velociraptors.
They'll let me knock him down.
I think it doesn't say. I think it's if I cast the aura, it's an area in which people get the effect. And if they move out, they lose it. If they move in, they get it. Right?
Yeah. If it's keyword aura. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true of the check bonus, but not of the
temporary hit points.
Temporary hit points. I believe that it's worded that it's like when it's cast, you get.
Oh yeah, when they appear. Well, they're in it when they appears. Okay, I'll just hold then until I can get someone up, I guess.
Okay.
And should I turn in something as a bonus action just to be as a form?
That would help you tank some damage if you think.
Yeah, I'll burn one of my things as a tanking maneuver. So I will transform into a thing, a deep Rotha. Cow appears. Actually, let me just see if there's something better.
Bear might have more temporary hit points.
Bear is actually too big. Bear is
bear's too big.
Yeah, bear is a level 4 creature for me.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's gonna have a lot of hit points. I'm gonna turn out of this in a second. So, Hadrosaurus.
Hadrosaurus is a dinosaur. Yeah.
It's pretty big. Hit points 19.
Yeah,
that's more than I have. It's large though. So does it have 2x2?
Yeah, you push people out of the way.
Well then maybe
that doesn't help me. I need to get towards those guys.
Okay, so I'll then instead be it's so hard. I'll be a panther. Seems cool.
That's a medium.
That's only 13 hit points, but I'm just whatever. I'll just turn back to myself.
Yeah. It's just a tanking maneuver.
Okay.
You're just a smaller panther. All right. The Velociraptors are going to go pile onto Iku now.
There is a panther in the.
So these ones right here.
Yeah.
What's that?
There is a panther in the minis.
Is this the?
This is the back group.
No, but it's also the first round of this.
This is the second round because I've got Iku Velociraptor, Mercy, Fenquin Velociraptor.
On the first one, I'll use my shield to give this attack disadvantage.
Okay. That is a natural 1. Gaboosh. Going to attack again.
Finally getting into some action.
Yep. That is a 7 and a 15, which for Iku is a miss.
Ooh.
Second hit is a natural 20 on Iku. And that one is a 20 and a 15, so 20 hits. And a 22 and a 16, so one of those hits. As you see the Velociraptor shred into her, it looks like she's taking no damage whatsoever.
Huh. Sweet.
Immunity to slashing damage? That's pretty good.
Okay. This is Duran's turn. I would need a death saving throw, please.
Go Durand.
18.
You're good. 2 successes.
Oh
I had 2 successes and 2 failures, guys. Living on the edge of a knife.
Living on the edge.
Alright, I bleed.
That is Dungar. What do you want Dungar to do?
Dungar is going to attack the Velociraptor closest to me, so that one.
Alright, swing it away.
Tail swing!
Oh, you mean you can't swing across 4 velociraptors?
It's a 10.
That's a hit.
Alright, 4d6.
10 is a hit? Wow.
4d6.
4d6, did you say?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Are these real
Yeah, it's
Velociraptors,
hard.
or they are Jurassic Park Velociraptors?
They're like actual dog-sized Velociraptors.
Oh, okay.
They're tiny.
That's 4. So 19 bludgeoning damage.
There you go.
Explode that Velociraptor.
Smash!
There you go, listeners. You've learned something new.
Yeah. Because the actual Velociraptors they use in Jurassic Park
Sharks are different.
Dionysuses.
Dionysus, yeah.
They're not as cool as Sandy's Velociraptor. After Dungar is Electra.
But he can't move anywhere.
You can move if you want, but he's kind of...
It's pretty hemmed in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Alethra raised her arm to block the one attack of the Velociraptor, which then she'll bring back to try to knock down this Velociraptor.
Okay.
It's my athletics versus your, I'm assuming, dexterity here. I got 17.
I got a 3 minus 2.
Sweet. So that's a knocked over dinosaur.
Oh, it's dexterity?
You can do acrobatics or...
Oh, okay. So that would be a 5.
Yeah, still not working. So I get advantage on this. That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that's a super hit. As you bring your sword down.
And that is maximum damage, which is 12.
You skewer that Velociraptor
Sweet.
and kill it.
Which means that I will then move back, and I will action surge, and I will try to stabilize
Nice.
Durand.
Okay, so give me a medicine check, please.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, you got a bless from... Oh, no, that's a check. It's
That's skill checks.
Yeah, it's
No,
skill check.
no,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
God damn it, I keep doing it. Sorry.
Bless is not guidance.
Yeah, bless is not guidance.
That is a nature check of... or a medicine check of 7.
Unfortunately, not enough to...
Oh, you killed him, man.
We go back up to the top of the round. Iku is going to walk over to...
Durand coughs up a big phlegmy
Durand?
spurt of blood.
You notice that there's attacks of opportunity against her, and they all attack and land, but she actually suffers no damage whatsoever.
What?
Oh,
She goes over to Durand, and...
Guys, I think she's a ghost. We could have just got her to cry and then handed that to the hag.
Durand, you are healing for... Ooh.
I'm healing?
Yes, she's chewing cure wounds on you.
Oh.
16 for 19 hit points.
That takes me from nothing to max.
As you wake up
Way
again,
past max.
Iku has her hand on your chest.
Oh, Iku, I didn't know you cared that way about me.
It's like, I only care about fools dying in the jungle. I'd rather you die in your own home.
Me too.
That goes to Velociraptor Group 1, down 1. Still on Dungar because he's the big beefy one. Oh, that's a 19 and an 18.
Oh, man.
And then, that's a 3 and a 9.
That's 2 hits.
And then the second one, is a 10 and an 11.
That's 2 hits.
Miss.
That's it.
Close.
You only get 3 attacks.
Only 3. Only 3.
They get 2 attacks each.
Okay.
You did... Oh, their advantage on all of them?
I thought time when you were reading each one that you were doing 2 attacks on those both. So you've rolled twice,
sorry, you're right,
3
you're
times.
Right, you're right.
Yeah. You've rolled twice 3 times. Yeah.
You're right.
I just want to keep this. We just want to stay alive, John.
I will re-roll the misses, however, which is the 19 and the 19. Wow, these dice are closer together. All right. Takes an 8 and a 3 is 11.
Ouch.
Is a 3
many
and a
hit points does he have?
4,
68.
7.
He's fucked up. He's got more than all of us put
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. And then a
Remember
4
Odin?
and an 8 is 12.
Okay, total damage?
12 and 8 is 20, plus another 11 is...
I thought they missed more. Anyway, sorry. I thought they missed more than that, John.
Apparently he rerolled 2 of them. 2 of them.
Yeah, I re-rolled 2 of the misses.
And he got 2 hits.
Oh, you're allowed to.
Okay, just
No,
give me
well,
the
very
total
nice.
amount of damage.
31.
Okay, Dungar's not doing good.
And it's Mercy's turn.
So wait, is that
Definitely bloodied.
Oh, shoot. Fuck. God damn it. 4 again. That's another...
Strike 2.
Strike 2.
Yikes.
After Mercy is Fenquin.
Okay. So I'm going to... Who's near me? I can heal?
So back up at 0. So you want to heal Mercy right now.
Although, maybe Iku will heal me because she can, do the massive healing. Maybe you want to... I don't know if she will heal me, though.
How many strikes are you at, though?
Can I-
I've got 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Can I talk to her?
Yeah, you can talk as a free action, no problem.
But she can talk back?
Yeah.
Can you heal him?
It's like, I don't know, I can, but I don't know how many more raptors are going to attack in the meantime.
Well, I'm the healer. I guess I better heal him then. Okay, so I touch him and...
So back to human. Is that a free
back to
action?
human.
Oops, sorry.
Chunk. I had to turn back to... Because first I went... Oh, wait, hold on. Turn back to human. And now I lay hands on you and cast Cure Wounds for the first time. Very exciting moment in a healer's career.
Yeah.
A D8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
D8, what is this?
Ooh.
All you need is 1.
1 plus my wisdom modifier is
2,
3, I think. Isn't it 3?
Boosh.
4.
4 hit points.
4 hit points. 4 hit points in total.
Cool, thanks, man.
There you go.
And if you can bonus to that
and I
guy
will
now, that'll give some 10
bonus
hit
with the
points.
bear spirit, which I should mark with a dice. I don't use. I'm not using D12s.
Perfect.
And that is
It's a
30-foot radius. So
Oh, you
just
get
marker's
everybody.
fine. Yeah. Boom. And
Do you wish to include the Velociraptors in this?
no.
Okay.
Only my allies.
So we all get 7 temporary hit points.
8 temporary hit points.
Hey. Nice.
Yeah, 8, and you also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws while you're in my aura.
Cool.
Woo.
I say, I summon spare spirit.
You see this little Chewinga come raising out of the ground. Again, it's this little diminutive black figurine with a wooden bear mask on. As you see, its arms cast up, and this aura just surrounds everybody in the jungle. All right, Finkwin. Velociraptor back group. Who's
Look
the
at that,
closest?
healed
These
and
3
aura.
people.
Druid turn.
I thought we were dead for sure, honestly. We may still be, but...
yeah, it still might be.
They go down pretty easy.
Yeah, we gotta get going on the attack part.
If only somebody had some.
I mean, like, we're all kind of...
attacks.
There's horny, there's... I guess you probably can't get to Iku.
They're going to move around to Fenquin. Two on Fenquin and 1 on Alethra. All right, let's do... Keep math proper this time. So the first claw attack.
So I'm going to... is it attacking me or Fenquin?
He's attacking Fenquin.
I will use disadvantage on this one.
Just a regular hit is a natural 1.
Nice.
And then the bite attack on Fenquin is a 23.
That is less
Let's do that damage now when we can.
That is
That is 3 points of slashing.
I laugh at this dinosaur.
And then the second Velociraptor with a bite attack is a 19.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that's hit.
And then the claw attack is a 16.
Also hit.
That is 5 and 6 for 11 slashing.
I'm going down again, boys.
And then the last one is going to be on Alethra. For the bite is an 18.
That is a push.
Ooh. And the claw is a 9.
That's a miss.
Just the bite for 4 points of piercing damage. And after that is Durand.
Oh my goodness.
As you see, like these little cat and dog-sized dinosaurs just doing a flurry of blows, slashing and ripping away at people.
Okay, if I get up on top of Dungar, like climb the highest point on him, can I be out of range of the Velociraptors?
Yeah, I'll say if you're doing it from prone, it's a climb check. If not, you got to stand up and spend half your action to... But if you stand up, no problem. If you do it from prone, it'll be a climb check.
No, I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
I mean, he's not more than 15 feet tall, is he?
Nope. I think he's 6 or 7 feet tall, but you can
Okay,
climb.
so that's half my... So I got 15 feet of speed left. I'm going to climb up to the top of Dungar.
Yeah,
on his
so-
back.
It'll cost you another 10 feet just because you're going over a kind of a rocky...
Yeah, well, I figured I would use up the rest of my movement.
Yeah.
I'm not
And
going
you're
over
riding on
something.
top of your dinosaur right now.
Okay, and then I'm going to fire a crossbow down at who? What's highest priority here, guys?
Might be knocking him off Dungar if you're saying he's under bloodied, or
He's
maybe
like less than half. Yeah,
or maybe one of the runs around.
he does have the
Mercy,
highest
since
hit points.
Mercy is,
Who's in danger of dying?
I mean, Iku's right there, so she can heal. She can touch all of us to heal if she needs to. Does Iku have any heals left?
Yeah,
She says, I got one more left.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
got one more left.
Okay.
Um,
And I've got one when I get back up.
So maybe try knocking. Yeah, like this group in the back and this group only have 3 left. So maybe let's knock them down by group.
Okay.
So
All right,
And
I'll-
you know what?
I'll
If,
fire this one right here.
if the less that are around you, the better, right? Because of the whole pack thing that they're doing.
Sure.
So
All right, I'll shoot at that one next to Dungar. Got a critical one. And then, as a bonus action, I flatten myself against the packs and everything packed on the, and I'm going to try to hide
Yeah.
in the luggage.
Yeah. I'll say, you're out of sight. You would get advantage on that as well.
Great. Oh, advantage on the stealth roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're out of line of sight. Technically.
Well, I got 17 plus 4 is 21.
That is enough. Okay, we go after Durand is Dengar.
All right, Dungar is going to try to pulverize another one of the same one I shot at. Swings his tail, another critical one. You're fired.
Oh, Dengar.
that's a bad
2 crit fails in a row.
He's actually concerned because he can feel kind of like the blood loss coming on top. He's like, oh no.
Yep.
Lethra.
all right. Sweet. I got advantage on this knockover for the. I'll do the zombie in front of me. Actually, I'll do the zombie in front. One of the ones in front. Both of
They're
us
not
here.
zombies.
Yeah, they're
Or sorry,
Velociraptors.
Not a zombie.
Velociraptor.
Oh, that is a natural 1 on its save.
Yeah, I rolled a 17 plus
So it's
6.
knocked prone.
It gets a regular roll. Ooh, that's a shitty roll, but
tell me.
it's a 15.
That's a hit.
Yeah, I figured. And it's Again, max damage. That's
You
12.
skewer
Beauty.
another Velociraptor.
Sadly, that is all of the things I can do.
Okay,
That's plenty.
it is
More than I
Eve's
did.
turn. Does Mercy need to be healed?
No, I was healed by someone. Yes, I just need to get up. That's all.
Okay, you see her turn and spin her staff around. The staff opens up in a puff of gas.
Sweet.
Gas.
Yep. The Velociraptor fails its Constitution save and it drops dead.
Whoa!
This one right here, maybe?
Yeah.
Or which one? Okay. So that's
Yeah.
one of the groups is now down to 3.
Man, we picked the right guy.
You absolutely did. Did you get a multi-attack?
Yes,
She
we
does-
did.
She does not.
Mm.
That is it for her. Velociraptor Group 1 will attack Dungar once more. So attack tactics is a 19 to hit
Yeah, he's got 15 AC.
on the bite, and on the claw is a 17.
Yep, those are both good.
Dungar's going to go down. We're going to lose Dungar.
That's 3 and 3 for 6.
Well, we've all gone down at least once, so...
Yeah. That for bite on the second one is a 19. And on is a 23.
Everyone who matters has gone down at least once.
That is a 3 and a 6 is 9 slashing.
9. Okay, total? Or no?
One was 6,
You're
one was
still
9.
tallying this all up?
Yeah. So
Okay.
15 total right now. And then for the bite is a 21. And the claw is a 21.
Damage?
No, to hit.
So, yeah, serious.
So 15 plus another 4 is 19. Plus another 6 is 25.
Oh my gosh.
He's almost dead. It's at 2 hit points.
Mercy.
I get up. I attack this one right here.
Okay. Swing away.
That's a 19 on a roll
Oh,
itself.
that's a
so,
hit.
what is it? A D10.
Plus your strength.
6 plus 5 is 11.
That's a kid. You skewer and you slice that Velociraptor.
Plus 5.
You slice it in two.
Your damage modifier?
Yeah, proficiency. Plus
You don't,
strength.
You don't have
You
proficiency.
don't
Yeah,
have proficiency to your damage.
Just your straight up strength.
Oh, then plus 3. So that's, what did I roll? I rolled a 6.
So it's 9.
So 9 total.
Oh, that is still up then. It is
Okay.
greatly damaged. But
Then I use my my
hit him with the butt end.
my great weapon
You also
master.
can add
hit
up
him with the
blasters.
button.
I think you're still
Natural 20,
Oh, there
but
you go.
only a D4.
So you roll 2d4.
2d4.
There you go. It's a crit. 2d4s.
And that is another 4 damage.
yeah, you implode the head of the Velociraptor.
here we
It
go.
slumps to the ground.
Right.
Finquin, you're up next.
Okay. So, does anyone need to heal right now?
The
Dungar.
Dungar needs
Dungar.
to heal.
Oh, but I can't get to him without...
You'll take one actually, you'll take 2
2.
attacks
You'll
of
take 2.
opportunity.
I've got 10 hit points. That's likely going to take me down. Okay.
No,
It's only
take
one
down
attack.
take down a
only
No,
one
there's 2 guys right
Yeah,
here.
they can't attack twice.
Yeah,
on
but they
an
can't
attack of
attack twice.
opportunity.
You'd only be one
Okay,
attack.
so I will risk it, and I'll go running over here.
Okay, so the first one, the bite, is a 7 and
It's
a
a miss.
9.
Miss. And a miss. Oh, yeah.
7.
7 and a 9. They
So
missed.
they both missed.
Okay, great.
So you can go there.
Okay, so then I have to be this way. Using that one.
Oh, okay.
I use my last spell slot here, and I'm like, Dungar, I promised you would be free. And you can't be free if you're dead, so don't die.
Oh, he also had 7 temporary hit points, by the way.
Oh,
Dungar.
yeah.
Oh, he benefited from that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
bump
so-
up 7.
Oh,
Seven
so how's he
temporary.
doing?
He's at 9 hit
9
points.
I'll still heal him.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's still going down next turn.
No, you're not. 6 plus 3 is 9.
Ooh. Spicy.
Yeah, that's right. And as a bonus action, I transform into
A Velociraptor.
Panther again.
You could turn into a Velociraptor.
Can
if you
I?
wanted to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Just
It's-
Why are you talking to these
No,
Velociraptors?
you've seen them now.
Not attack us.
That seems like
They
they
don't speak.
They are challenge rating 1/4.
Oh yeah, I can do 1/4.
No, don't turn into something more dangerous than them, like the panther.
Is a panther more dangerous?
I thought that's why you turned into it.
Well, you get pack tactics and you get 2 attacks around.
I don't have any other Velociraptors attacking with.
We're your pack.
Yeah, we'd
Yeah.
be your pack in this case.
Oh, really?
Any ally who's adjacent to a target, you get advantage on the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad choice.
But yeah, these things.
Fight, the old saying, fight Velociraptors with Velociraptors.
When someone pulls Velociraptor, you just pull more Velociraptors.
Okay, how about I'll keep looking here, but what giant lizard?
I got the stat card if you want it.
Hey, it's got some spare ones.
Giant badger.
All right, but maybe we
What
can
is
keep
giant
going.
badger?
Well, okay.
I'm a giant badger.
A giant badger. Interesting.
I get 2 attacks,
And
Only have-
burrowing speed.
13 hit points, but I do get to burrow.
Yeah, that's true too.
All right.
Weird.
Maybe
Alright.
try and take out the pack, getting at Durand or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, no, you used your. Yeah, you used your.
Well, the pack that's on Alethra, I believe it's just Alethra back there. There's 2 there.
Yeah, there are 2 here. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both going to go on you.
All right.
So the first 2 attacks with advantage because of the pack is an 8 and a 13.
It's a miss and a miss.
And for the bite from the same one is a 22. Yep. So we'll do the bite first. Is for 4 points of piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one for the claw is a 17 plus 4 is 21.
The hit.
Let's do the bite for 5 points of piercing. And then the claw attack is either a 13 or a 12. I don't think any of those are going to hit.
You.
Clink, 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 clink. After
Do some
that,
fancy fit work.
after those Velociraptors is Durand.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to try to kill this one again.
All right, do it up.
Using the other die. Alright, much better. 17 plus 4.
That's a hit.
21. Alright, so I get my sneak attack.
Yep, because he is
Actually, I should have rolled advantage because he was hidden.
right.
I was hidden from it. So maybe I get a crit. Nope, but I did a little better. That's fine. Alright, so sneak attack included. Terrible damage. That's 8 total.
8 in total. It's severely wounded as it takes one right to the neck. You see it kind of bleeding out a little bit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and then I will drop
Down.
prone and hide again.
Give me your stealth check.
5 or 16, so 16 plus 4 is 20.
That's good enough. They do not see you anymore. Now it's
Right.
Dungar's
How,
turn.
what keeps shooting us?
I'm only here to eat the big dinosaur.
Alright, Dungar is going to attack number 4 there.
Okay,
11 plus 7 is 18.
that's a super hit.
He's
Damage. That's 7 plus 6 is what?
13.
13 plus 4 is
17.
17.
You set another bloody husk back into the jungle.
Wow!
Big Ankylosaurus tail. This is dinosaur on dinosaur action.
There was a dinosaur.
Good boy, Dungar. You can do it. You can do it, buddy.
And then the ones on Mercy will now attack.
No.
So first one with a bite is a 15.
Miss.
And the second one, or the first one with a claw, is an 18.
Hit.
So claw is going to be 5 slashing. And the second one with a bite is a 21
Oh, hit.
for 5.
Down to 2 hit points.
And with the
Did
claw
you count your temps? Yeah, okay.
is 12.
Miss.
Ooh.
Ka-chunk. And that is it for that one. Alethra, you are now. Good to go.
Yeah, I can't get hit that hard. I'll try to bash down the Velociraptor near me. That is an 18
That's a
plus
hit?
6. No, this is to knock him over first.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 24 he has to hit.
Got a 22.
Oh, shit. All right. So I'll knock down number... I'll knock down this one because he's closer to my allies.
Yep.
Advantage on this. It's an 18 plus 6 to hit. So
Yeah,
that will hit.
You drive it in. How much damage?
Another max damage, 12.
Just making Velociraptor kebab.
Velociraptor
So that
Slayer.
last one loses pack tactics.
Sweet, take that, jerk
You
face.
go up to Iku as she looks at the one next to Mercy. It will have to do a Constitution save, and it fails, and it drops dead.
Oof.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you chose probably the best guy to choose.
That makes sense. You want a druid in the jungle, right?
Yeah.
After Iku
Of course,
is
no one believed me
the
when I
first
said that.
Velociraptor group. They're going to stay on Dungar because they are frenzious. So the first one with a bite is a natural 20.
Ouch. He's probably going down.
Don't worry, I got restoration spells.
That is
We just need a
7,
healing potion to get him back up.
9,
Which I'm realizing we didn't buy any of
I have a
back in
couple.
town.
No, we do.
I didn't buy any.
9 piercing on Dungar.
Okay, that gets rid of the temporary hit points, and he's at 9 hit points.
Okay, and for the claw attack is a 14.
Miss.
Boom. And the second one with his bite is a 22.
Yeah, easily.
Advantage does a wonderful thing. 6 points of piercing.
So 3.
And on the slash is a 7.
Miss.
Oof. So it's crit and, yep. I think that was it. Mercy. You are up.
Okay, well, yeah, definitely just at the last Velociraptor right there.
Yeah.
So, that's 16 on the roll itself. So
So that's a hit.
yeah.
Just do a lot of damage.
6 plus another 3 is 9.
So it's still up.
I'm still up, but I'm going to use my Great Weapon Master.
Or no, your Polearm Master.
Or Polearm Master, sorry. Polearm Master, yeah.
It is pretty big.
Oh, it's another crit.
It's another crit.
Yeah, 2d4.
Masters of those poles.
6,
and you crunch the skull of that thing again as it collapses down. All right, after Mercy is Finquin.
Okay.
The Velociraptors are looking like they're thinning out in
I
numbers.
can get these guys.
So I'm now a giant badger.
Yep.
So,
that one's already down to 1 or 2 hit points.
Yeah, it's down to 1 actually.
1, yeah. That
okay.
one there.
I've got 2 attacks per turn, so if I go next to them, I could probably get
Yeah,
one.
it's
in
difficult terrain going through.
You can get all the way there.
You
I'm
can
sure
get
you have
there,
60
though. You're
feet
fine.
of movement,
You're
right?
fine.
There's a badger, 30 feet.
Yeah, so you
you're fine.
3 squares.
1, 2, 3 squares. Okay.
Boom. Attack away.
So that one first.
First, I.
Go Badger.
Go Badger.
Ooh, maybe this wasn't a good choice. We'll see.
Well, you
Should have got a honey badger, then you really go buck
yeah,
wild.
those
Yeah.
things are godlike.
So I attack the first thing with my bite.
Go for it. Bite away.
Plus 3 to hit.
It's a long roll.
14.
That's a hit.
Oh my
Crunch
gosh.
into the leg of the Velociraptor. It squeals out.
So 1d6 plus 1. 5.
It's down.
Yeah. And the next one.
Yep.
I now use my claws.
Claw away.
Crit!
Yes!
Badger
Badger!
Fury of the Badger.
Double damage.
2d4. So it's actually 4d4 plus
Plus your strength.
1.
Or, yeah.
So here's my first 2. 5.
Next 2.
3. 8 plus 1. 9.
You do some
Claws.
serious claw damage. You start ripping up the hide of this Velociraptor. Mushroom.
What is this thing?
All right.
It's a lava
elemental?
monster.
The
Yeah,
last
it's fire
Velociraptor
elemental, like a lava
on
monster or something.
Alethra at the back does not have advantage on any, so just do up the attacks as normal. One is a 12, and the other is a 21 for the claw.
Yeah, the 21 will hit, obviously.
Can I use the rest of my... Oh, no, I used all my move.
Yeah.
I was going to use the rest of my move to burrow.
4 slashing as the hindquarters just rake into you. After Finquin, or that is Durand now.
All right. So there's a couple...
Down to 1 hit point.
That's the badger?
No.
That's the Badger. Yeah, that's the Badger.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot this one. I'm still on top, right?
Yeah, and you have advantage because it was surprise.
So I pop up, fire, 17 plus 4, 21.
Yep.
Sneak attack. That's 10 plus 2, 12.
You put it right through the eye as the arrow comes at the other side of the head as it drops dead to the ground.
Great. And then I will drop prone and I'll hide again.
All right.
Not so great this time. 10 on stealth.
Ooh, you get the feeling that Velociraptor...
Oh, they figured out my secret.
they got
He's just hiding on top of the dinosaur.
it is Dungar's turn, however.
All right, Dungar is going to
He can catch his breath, don't worry about
swat that one.
I don't know if he can get to
Oh, is
it,
there
though.
anything left?
Does it
No.
reach? Does he
There's
have
only
reach?
there's only one in front of me.
He doesn't have reach, but he can move. Yeah,
Right.
so he lumbers over to here. He may as well take a swing. He's got a plus 7 hit, guys.
Is it 10
Critical
foot,
miss. Never mind.
10 foot range, though? Or?
Yeah.
No, it's just 5 foot.
You can't get to him.
Then he can't get
well,
to him.
actually, you can go. Depends on if
That's
this
a tree. Yeah.
blocks
Oh,
him
okay.
off. Okay.
Then
Can't
never
get
mind.
there now. That's fine. He's done enough.
Yep.
He was a meat shield like you wouldn't believe. So.
After Dungar, those Velociraptors are gone. It is Alethra.
Yeah, I thought so. Let us use our second win first. Although, actually, no, maybe I can just knock... well, no, one second. I'm hurt as hell. So it's 4 plus 2. That is 6, 17 hit points, and a regular old attack against this raptor. It's only an 8.
8 total?
Yeah, 8 to attack.
That is
yeah.
a miss, as
Yeah.
it looks like
Uh-oh.
it's picked up on your shish kebab techniques.
Yeah.
We go back up to Iku. Iku's going to move over.
Yeah, I
He's
figured
going to
that.
have to do a constitution save. Will it succeed? That is a 10. It drops dead as this little puff of gas comes out. It drops down.
Good thing she brought that anti-raptor gas.
Raptor repellent.
Yeah, the raptor repellent.
All right, you have survived a raptor ambush.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was
Oh,
terrifying.
That was afternoon day 1.
Okay, guys.
I'm
know-
starting to
I was
understand.
literally one roll away from dying.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I'm starting to understand why they Say the jungle's dangerous.
That sucked, you guys. All right, everybody heal up as best you can. That was our afternoon.
Are we gonna take a long rest now?
Yeah,
It's the afternoon.
You can if you want. You can keep moving.
So if we keep moving, there's another chance of another encounter, I assume.
Yeah.
We can't keep.
We need a long rest.
We need a long rest.
I'm out of spell slots, and
Yeah.
You can keep moving without the long rest, or you can walk tonight and finish your journey through. If you long rest now because you're at afternoon, you won't make it out of the.
Right.
oh,
But if we keep moving, there's a possibility we get another counter.
are these just randomly rolled?
And there's 3 day, like a morning.
You get a morning, afternoon,
Is
and
not
night.
getting attacked a possibility?
Yes, it's absolutely.
Yes.
All right, we should press on then.
Really?
Yep.
I mean,
You can take a short rest.
if you want.
Yes. We're taking.
yeah,
a
I don't
short
need one
rest.
now with all that great healing I was given.
Iku is done for healing for the day, though.
Yes.
Short
That's why
rest.
I'm thinking we should long rest. But okay.
Can we use the hit dice?
Well, let's short rest for now anyway.
What is it plus our con modifier, right?
Yeah, you get a
6,
sure,
Oh, nice.
I will spend the
12, so 18, so that's
I'm at
20.
max.
I'm
Okay.
almost at max.
I maxed again, but that was
Okay,
a bad one.
I have one hit.
That was a rough fight.
Yeah, I have one slot left for
One spell.
one slot
I'm
left.
Wild shape and all that back, so I'm pretty
you get wild shape back. I mean, I'm obviously like a short rest makes a fighter the fighter again.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm at max. I've spent one hit dice.
Yeah, I got one spell slot left. I've got none of my healing lay on hands left because I stupidly used it all.
Well, not
so-
stupidly, you saved it. And those,
Yeah, but
those hit points were an investment in Duran's future.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
They were. I didn't need to heal before this fight.
I guess the question is, can we travel at a slow pace for the afternoon for an increase?
No.
That means that like it's.
I'd say no. You set your pace for
Yeah,
For the day,
For the day, it's regular pace.
I mean, I would like to.
I can say if you want to go slow, you're not going to make it out of. I'd say because you've. No, yeah. GM's call. Yeah, I'll say you have to roll when you get to nighttime. I'll make you roll a d4, and you have a chance to either make it out of the hex or not.
Okay, so it's like maybe I go a 3 and 1 rather than a 2 and
Yeah,
50-50.
up to you. You can keep trudging forward.
I would vote for that. Have the chance of going forward, but keep moving deeper into the jungle. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Yeah. We need to move along, I guess. So
Yeah, sure.
yeah, let's do it.
Well, you do still see kind of like that outline of the volcanoes. You do trudge forward after a short rest. Do you guys want to collect any of the raptor meat, or
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah,
we might as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Can we harvest it to like turn into supplies?
yeah,
And
you can easily. There's
Yeah.
there's enough for
Okay.
about like 2 days worth of Korean barbecue
nice.
for Velociraptor. Just throw it on the fire. In fact, Alethra has
Skewer it and then like put like a spit roast.
Alethra has
Nice.
skewered pre-skewered a lot of them already.
Nice.
Yeah, I cut a lot of the prime meat up.
As you guys begin to trudge forward, as the jungle just seems to get darker and darker as the sun begins to set, you begin to hear those chirps and whirs of the nocturnal creatures.
Would like to
begin
pray
come
over the bodies of the raptors.
out. All right. Franklin gives a small prayer to his.
Sorry, raptors, for killing you, but you attacked us first, and that's just how it goes here, I suppose.
this
Also, let's go Raptors.
No, don't cheer for them.
I mean the Toronto Raptors.
They were.
the basketball team, the
They
storied franchise.
They almost beat the Cavalier
of
group.
raptors.
Yes.
As you guys begin to push on through the night with fresh raptor meat on your packs, taking some grievous wounds, Iku is totally fine.
Oh yeah.
As
Hey,
she,
Iku, how come those raptors didn't touch you at all?
she looks at you and just kind of like leans on her staff and just says, "I prefer not to share my secrets with those who engage in games and deals with sea hags."
Oh, come on. That worked out fine for us.
Did it?
Yeah. I mean, right? We came away with our souls and lives intact.
Yes,
So I knew what I was doing.
but
You got to trust me.
are you sure there's nothing laid deeper under all those gifts and boons?
What gifts and boons? She just told us about the surrounding area.
Yes. Can you trust her information?
Well, I mean, we can trust it more than having no information whatsoever.
Very well. I'm just here to lead you to where you want to go. I will take you to Hisari as best I can.
Appreciate it.
The stars. You feel the stars come out as you notice the canopy of the jungle kind of like encroaches over top, and a lot of the sky just kind of disappears. As you see Iku say, "I think this would be a good place to camp for the night." As you see her summon some berries into her hand and begins to hand them out to people.
Okay.
Cool. Good berries. These are delicious.
Yeah, let's do it. Cool. Yeah, this I like this spot too. So yeah, we'll definitely long rest it here.
Yeah, as you guys begin to heal up your wounds, you notice that Iku, as she handed it bear, she's actually going to partake in some barbecued.
So we're down to 1 day of
I would have figured her
velociraptor
for a
meat.
vegetarian.
Jungle has a lot of food and
Well, actually, if we're actually eating good berries, that's food for the day.
Yeah.
So you don't have to spend rations.
Oh no, so
you don't have to if you don't want to.
Like one good berry, basically, you don't need to eat for the day.
or maybe can we feed all the velociraptor meat to our
To Dungar?
To Dungar?
Is he carnivorous?
He's not carnivorous.
Oh, no!
No, he's
Yeah.
herbivore. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you're in a jungle though.
Yeah, he can just eat.
So
Yeah.
I'll eat some
This is
velociraptor
where
meat.
he's from.
He can have my good
Yeah.
berry.
Yeah, Dungar, you just eat everything around us.
Yeah. Essentially, as you look back, it's kind of windy, but it's pretty on point. You've just cut a trail through this jungle behind you.
And he's been eating the foliage.
Guys, we're trailblazers, path forgers. The first folk through this way.
I'm sure Fenquin will say that the forest will quickly regain that path.
Yes, and also we are doing untold damage to the forest. But it is stronger than us, and will leave us no trace behind.
Well, except for that trace. People can definitely follow that.
Yes, but the forest will grow over it soon, and forget we were here, and we will turn to dust. But nature will survive.
You're just a barrel of laughs. You know that?
Yes.
As you guys get settled for your sleeping bags for the night, before Iku settles down, she looks over at you and says, "You have something watching you right now."
Me?
Yes.
What, is it you? Because you're looking at me.
No, you've
Kinda
got
funny.
a little eye floating above your head.
What?
An eye.
I try to.
You see nothing.
Okay, lady. What should I do about it?
I can swat her away if you want.
Sure. Please swat the invisible imaginary eye away from
You
me.
see her swing in the middle of the air, just above your head. She's like, "There, it's gone."
What kind of eye was this?
I kind of look around at the rest of the group like, she's crazy.
She's got jungle madness. People who are trained in it, give me your Arcana check.
What about
yeah.
everybody else? Do
Yeah.
they have eyes floating over their heads?
No, just you.
Are you actually trained in Arcana?
Yeah.
Oh,
15.
I chose it as one. I always figure Arcana is a good thing.
15?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, it sounds very much like a divination sensor. That's when they've been casting divination on Durand.
It sounds like someone was casting divination on you, Durant.
What? Oh man, there's so many people who would want to spy on me. I can't even begin to imagine who that would be.
Did you make any deals before we got out here?
It's probably the knife, just keeping tabs on their, talent and whatnot. What? Is that druidic? You know,
Guys,
I
I'm trying
don't.
to
You know, I
sleep.
don't speak that weirdness.
We should be practicing discretion about our mission.
Discretion with the knife. Oh, I know all about the knife in Port Nyanzaru.
Oh, well
Also,
then,
we've been pretty open about the fact that we're trying to, lift the death curse.
that's true.
I thought you trusted Iku, Fenquin.
I do trust Iku, but we do not know what other ears are in the forest. We have had ourselves,
Oh, right. We were literally just talking about somebody, spying on us with divination.
and we have had our pockets picked before
What?
when the map was stolen.
What are you? Oh, that time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. That's exactly what I was talking about too.
Because we were careless and spoke too much.
It's not surprising you've had the map stolen because of your carelessness. She says, she has kind of this grandma sternness, kind of like, I would urge everyone to not, this is not the place to be careless. We were just doing our best and we were assaulted by raptors.
Okay, Grandma. Whatever.
This is not,
Hey, you listen to Iku when she speaks.
you've already encountered an ancient creature who's bestowed a charm upon you as well. You've gained information from her, but I question at what cost. This is not the place to be making fool's errands or foolishness or foolish decisions in here. Life or death is at stake.
All right. We'll be more
Thank you for your
careful and
warnings,
responsible.
I question whether this group will make it out of the jungle alive.
Well, I mean, that reflects
Well, if
on
you
your
want-
skill as a guide, doesn't it?
Well, I'll be fine.
But if you want to get paid, I guess it's in your best interest to keep us alive.
Oh, she already got paid.
Oh, that's true.
She got paid in advance.
She got paid in advance.
That's why they pay in advance.
I have to agree with everything you've said here. And we'll all try a lot harder to be more attentive and less dealing with evil monster creatures that terrify me.
Yeah, I would like to apologize for the stupidity of my colleagues.
She says, apology accepted.
Thank you.
By the way, who has the highest charisma modifier in here?
Probably me.
Or sorry, highest charisma score.
I've got
17.
I've got 15. You have better charisma than me?
Yeah.
Oh my
17?
god.
Yeah.
Not me, no.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 0.
I can look. 9. I have 9.
Yeah.
You see her attitude cools a little bit towards her hostility towards you.
Okay. All right.
All right, and we can call it there for the night.
First day in the jungle.
First day in the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
Sea
Oh my
hags and
god, that
balls.
was
It
brutal.
was the 7 seconds of that song. No royalties out.
So do we get to move a square up?
Yes, you do get to move
Okay,
a square,
sweet.
but in the morning time.
All right, sweet.
We
Damn.
moved one hex on the map.
One hex.
Oh my
One
god.
hex, rather.
The other people at least
Sweet.
took the river.
Ridiculous.
Well, la-di-da for river boaters.
You get to move 2 squares.
We're the Pathfinders. Ugh.
Yeah, we're in a whole other part.
We're very close, too.
Actually, I like that for our name, Pathfinders.
Pathfinder?
That's
That's
a competitor to D&D, guys.
yeah.
I think it would be great irony, and like we'll never get on Critical Role.
We're not so much finding a path as just carving a path.
You're stomping a path down.
Yeah, we're path stompers.
Path stoppers.
All right, so that is it. We will see you next week with Group A and their adventures with the frog people.
What frog people?
People.
Never mind.
You